it's all connecting and whatnot. It is what it is. Right. I have to go download my fucking file. I feel like sometimes I deliberately don't prepare everything at the start of my stream. But yeah, I got a lyrics file. I got a bunch of beats. And I have to go record a bunch of 8s. So yeah, which fucking beat is this? I don't even know. When Your Heart Is In It, so we'll go to those lyrics and bang this motherfucker out. Let's get it done. Let's listen to the beat a little bit first. Get it in our heads. Get into the vibe of. I don't even remember what the fuck I wrote. Don't know if anyone's coming. Yo, why the fuck is this session saying 26 fucking hours? That's the most ridiculous shit ever. Okay, that's more realistic. Let's just do a little practice run. Keep it gangsta, supreme boss beat, easy go high. Media caviar, side of the arm. Well, they crispy, flimsy, and hard. They got nutrition and bomb. Stopping for attention, posting like the thirst is 2-step shy. But picking your balls, you and boss and her dog. Did not neglect to mention me and my brother, Chris and Simon with charm. Yo, what's up, Ismail? How are you? It was one of those weird days, so I was like, I may as well do something that's in the backlog without permission. Everything I'm doing here is for a group project that I'm just never gonna... negative stuff. Sometimes you're just in a bad mood and you just act bad moody. And then things happen and miscommunications and frustrations, etc. Yeah, sorry, anyway, I just got another message and it's like, fuck, man. So anyway, just shit that isn't really that important, but yeah, I'm just in one of those things. But part of it is just like, yo, sometimes the checklist of shit is too big, and honestly, I feel like, considering we're not releasing this shit as of the mixtape format, yeah, so maybe Willie will get mad at me, and maybe people are gonna be super mad at me. But we're in a group project where there's 5 of us that agreed to drop 8 bars each on these different instrumentals. And I'm seeing how mostly everybody has recorded theirs but me, and I'm going, oh shit, I can't be the last guy to put my verses in, but I'm currently going to be the second to last guy, and that has me kind of stressed, like, yeesh, I committed to this shit, and now I'm not living up to my commitment. So, given it's going to be a mixtape level, blably bloobly, I don't actually have to stress that, I don't know who it's produced by. But I got the feeling that we are not clearing these samples / getting monetization / etc. So I can play the beat right now. Let me just... Yeah, I guess that volume's right. So I can hear this beat in the meantime. But I'm like, wait. Not on Spotify? Okay, this is totally not an album then. It's a mixtape or whatever. My attitude changed a little bit. Yeah, no. I'm like, I don't know. I didn't get the feeling it could be. There's literally a fucking Biggie sample in this fucking beat, as you'll come to see. Yeah, which is cool. Except for the part that I'll never listen to it. Which makes me I'll be honest, I loafed a lot on the project when I realized that I have a few features now floating out. I did the fucking Kicking It Live, I did a track with Polish Flow, and I'm like... I guess it's 2. It's not a few. It's 2. But they're not on platforms where I listen to music, which has me going. But then also, we don't own it. It's just effort, you know? But, Bandcamp's viable. I'm not hating the Bandcamp idea. You're really good on point with that. Well, I still have to record my shit. We only figured out who the fuck was going to mix it real quick recently. And part of it was I don't know, that was a conversation app. And a lot of us are going through life at the same time, and so I guess it was a little bit of discovering how complicated it can be to like logistically plan it. Like the five of us do not have a free hour to even jump on a Zoom at the same time, which is mostly because of me and my schedule more than anybody else, which, you know, adds a little bit of fucking stress to my life. But I'm gonna get this banged out, hopefully. I'm just rolling a joint right now while we let the beat play. Getting my head back in it and hoping that Willie isn't like, what the fuck? I'm gonna be like, Willie, man, just let me do this. We'll get moving along faster this way, I promise. Now I have like accountability on me and shit. There's only 8 fucking bars. I just need to find some flow that like fucking works. But I don't even remember, like, I wrote this shit fucking in January or something, like beginning of January. I think I was still on vacation from work when I wrote this shit. Alright, let's go to a more like smart part of the beat to like fuck it do this. Is that a flowy part? Yeah, it is. So I'm gonna, that should give me enough time. Alright, alrighty, let's do a fucking take. Gotta be a guru, so I keep a gang of stars who premier bars, speak easy, go hard. Media caviar, salty, they aren't, well, they crispy, flimsy, and hardly got nutrition involved. Starving for attention, posting like the thirst is 2 steps shy of a pick of your balls. You ain't bossing it all, that I neglect to mention me and my brother glisten and simmer with charm. That was trash. It was not a good take. That was my first recording take in like over a week though, so I'm okay with that. Plus, you guys aren't going to hear the other 4 verses, so who cares if mine are a spoiler? Gotta be a guru, so I keep a gang of stars who premier bars, speak easy, go hard. Media caviar, salty, they aren't, well, they crispy, flimsy, and hardly got nutrition involved. Starving for attention, posting like the thirst is 2 steps shy of a pick up your balls. You ain't bossing at all. Did I neglect to mention me and my brother glisten and simmer with charm? I feel like that was more concept-y. Yeah, I'm not able to do like past my deadline. Gotta be a guru, so I keep a gang of stars who premier bars, speak easy, go hard. Media caviar, salty, they aren't, well, they crispy, flimsy, and hardly got nutrition involved. Starving for attention, posting like actually not shit. 2 steps shy of a pick up your balls. You ain't bossing at all. Did I neglect to mention me and my brother glisten and simmer with charm? Now I just need to make that sound good, but I'm fucking way more confident than I was like 6 seconds ago. Move the mic back a bit. Gotta be a guru, so I keep a gang of stars who premier bars. Go easy, go. Fuck, I fucked up. Yeah. Gotta be a guru, so I keep a gang of stars who premier bars, speak easy, go hard. Media caviar, salty, they aren't, well, they crispy, flimsy, and hardly got nutrition involved. Starving for attention, posting like the thirst is 2 steps shy of a pick of your balls. You ain't bossing at all. Did I neglect to mention me and my brother glisten and simmer with charm? I think that was cool too. Yo, thanks for the feedback. So I keep a gang of stars who premier bars, speak easy, go hard. Media caviar, salty, they aren't, well, they crispy, flimsy, and hardly got nutrition involved. Starving for attention, posting like the thirst is 2 steps shy of a pick of your balls. You ain't bossing at all. Did I neglect to mention me and my brother glisten and simmer with charm? Yeah, that's dope. Well, maybe not like super dope. Yo, keep in mind, this is 0 fucking effects. So like sometimes these people, you're hearing some shit where they already got effects on. This is raw as fuck vocals. When the mixing and the mastering does hit it, it will EQ and it will clean up a bit. I'm going to take like 3 or 4 of these though, just so I have some choices a bit after. I'm not really good at decision making in recording mode, so I just need to basically, yeah, that's cool though.
Gotta be a guru, so I keep a gang of stars who premier bars. Speak easy, go hard. Media caviar, salty they aren't. Well, they crispy, flimsy, and hardly got nutrition involved. Starving for attention, posting like the thirst is 2 steps shy of a pick of your balls. You ain't bossing it all. Did I neglect to mention me and my brother glisten and simmer with charm? Nah, it's off. I don't like that. I like the flexiness, but delete. Let's see if I can replicate or remember it. Gotta be a guru, so I keep a gang of stars who premier bars. Speak easy. Fuck. I said speak wrong. I'm gonna just get like 3 of each and then pick the one I like at the end. Not probably on stream. Or maybe we'll do it tomorrow or something. I don't know. Oh, I need the words. I don't know this shit memorized. Gotta be a guru, so I keep a gang of stars who premier bars. Speak easy, go hard. Media caviar, salty they aren't. Well, they crispy, flimsy, and hardly got nutrition involved. Starving for attention, posting like the thirst is 2 steps shy of a pick of your balls. You ain't bossing it all. Did I neglect to mention me and my brother glisten and simmer with charm? Yeah, that's good enough. I mean, it's good enough as in I'm pretty sure that like later on with some surgeries and whatever's, I will, if I grab like 4 takes right now, these are like solid enough. Whew, not like the other shit I was recording the other day where it was just all off and I was all dowdy. But I wrote this like newer, so it's more like with my refined simplicity mind in like ideas. Gotta be a guru, so I keep a gang of stars who premier bars. Speak easy, go hard. Media caviar, salty they aren't. Well, they crispy, flimsy, hard. Fuck me. But I'm gonna feel so much better when this shit's recorded and shipped off and it's no longer my fucking problem. Maybe we'll do ad-libs after. Gotta be a guru, so I keep a gang of stars who premier bars. Speak easy, go hard. Media caviar, salty they aren't. Well, they crispy, flimsy, and hardly got nutrition involved. Starving for attention, posting like the thirst is 2 steps shy of a pick of your balls. You ain't bossing at all. Did I neglect to mention me and my brother and glisten and simmer with charm? Whew. I'm glad that you're enjoying this. It makes me feel better to not be so lonely. Like, this was an experimental thing. I was telling motherfuckers like 2 months ago, bro, I bet if we go record and make our music online and shit, motherfuckers will be into that. And people were like, no, my guy. I'm unable to do that on the internet. You have fucks with the Gallup, but you know what, man? I sat there and I was on the bus going over on my fucking pants when I was younger and I was in the bass. So I would like sit there and practice the Gallup on my fingers before I had a bass guitar, just because I knew that if I built the muscle memory, it would be kind of helpful. Yo, that is a brilliant, cool thing that you found, Ismail. Anyway. Let me get like 1 more of this, then we'll fucking save it. And yeah, Nuclear Convoy is my boy. He is very happy that people are willing to listen to his suggestions. He decided to start sending me music while I was in the middle of like album review mode, and I'm like, yo, there are people that are Patreoning, and then there's you, and it got real hard to prioritize James's recommendations, so he gets like a once in a time kind of thing. Alright, let's just get this last take in. Gotta be a guru, so I keep a gang of stars who premier bars. Speak easy, go hard. Media caviar, salty they aren't. Well, they crispy, flimsy, and hardly got nutrition involved. Starving for attention, posting like the thirst is 2 steps shy of a pick of your balls. You ain't bossing it all. Did I neglect to mention me and my brother glisten and simmer with charm? Alright, I like that one too. That either worked or it didn't, and we'll find out later. I don't even want to listen now. I know that we got 4 takes there that I can fuck with a little bit later on. So how the fuck am I going to do this? I guess the responsible and unfortunate way for me to do this is going to... Fuck. How am I going to do this? You know what? I'm going to actually try something here. What do you mean by did feel the last bar? I'm not sure what you mean by that. I'm going to make
this file a lot bigger, I think. I don't know what the next beat is it's living for. Yeah, I can always go back to it later, but I want to try to get like 4 takes each right now. That's fair. Well, I feel like I have like variations of it. I don't know if I want to rewrite it. I fucking really like what I did there if I pulled it off in my head. But what we can do is after, listen to the 4 takes and see which of them sound better or worse. And if it's all trash, fuck with it then. But I think if I do that now, okay. Yeah, it might, but like, that's fair. Like I said, I don't want to do it right now because I don't want to like get, because sometimes I lock in and I spend way too much time on it. And like I said, it's not an album. If in that 4 takes there's all trash, I'll redo it again at that point and maybe just the last bar. No, I really appreciate the feedback. What's the point of doing this live if I'm going to ignore everybody? I just know that if I go back and listen now or whatever, like it's a bad time for it versus jumping on to the next one and then later on returning to it, taking into mind what your feedback is, you know? I just know myself a bit, but like I'm really into what y'all are saying because maybe charm is a fucking hard word to say because it's not chum, it's charm. I'm trying to say charm, but like in an angled slang way. So if I'm not communicating that word properly, it's like not good. But I feel like worst case scenario, if this recording session ends, I'd rather have like, oh, I just got to fix that last part in the next session because that's what the engineers told me to do. And I'm trying to be a more smart recording person and less of a regular man. So let's try out the next one. Let's actually just listen to the beat and get the vibe back because I fucking can't remember. So nah, don't even worry, my guy. I just appreciate y'all being here and like literally participating in this process. Yeah, I don't even remember this fucking beat. Is this really one we wrote for? Did I write for this shit? No, I didn't write for this. I didn't even write for this one. I was like, I'd never heard this beat before. I don't know. Shh. That's one of the beats on the album that we're not supposed to have written to yet. Whoops. Whoopsies, everyone. Willie's going to be like, fuck you, Holden. What did you do on this stream? Let's go to the next one, though. Okay, I remember this one. This one has like the corresponding lyric set. Oh, that's how I was feeling myself. I was in such a vile mood when I wrote that verse. Maybe. Oh, okay, I remember now. I remember this verse. Okay. I had to like really think on that flow for a second. All right, let's do it. They're super great. I don't know whose beats they are, and I certainly taking liberties with permissions in this moment. Why do I need to raise the volume here. Okay, that's a build-up part. I still build up part, and then we're gonna unload over here. That's way too much. Okay, no, I have that fucking sound to play off of. Awesome. Yo, sometimes you gotta like listen in the beat a little bit to figure out what your cue is that you're gonna start rapping off of. So that's what I was just doing right there, was deciding what the fucking cue is gonna be. So yo, shout out both Ismail and Political Panda for holding it down and making this a more riveting experience. But yeah, no, if you took the word chum from charm, see, this is valuable, man. I really love this shit. You guys are like super awesome. This might be trash though, don't be mad on my first take.
I was born to offend. It says your excellence. What's prevalent is not whether you get a chance. The lottery is for plebs. Generals pillage and get the colors only blend. When the giver is dead, outbreaking exists when you can't back up your shit. I'm constipated with the tight wad. Learned to take a piss. I'm fucking serious. So the squad keep me in check and y'all delirious. They tell me humble is best. I fucked it up a bit, but I like where I'm going with it. I was born to offend. It says your excellence. What's prevalent is not whether you get a chance. The lottery is for plebs. Generals pillage and get the colors only blend when the giver is dead. Outbreaking exists when you can't back up your shit. I'm constipated with the tight wad. Learning to take a piss. I'm fucking serious. So the squad keep me in check. Cause y'all delirious. But they tell me humble is best.
Yeah, I like to skeleton it, figure out what I'm gonna do, and then add the punch after, because it's like
I was born to offend. It's yes, your excellence. What's prevalent is not whether you get a chance. The lottery is for plebs. Generals pillage and get the colors only blend when the giver is dead. Outbreaking exists when you can't back up your shit. I'm constipated with the tight wad. Learning to take a piss. I'm fucking serious. So the squad keep me in check. Cause y'all delirious. But they tell me humble is best.
Is that 8 bars or am I fucking this up? Like, yo, lately I'm so fucking off. I feel like that's 8 bars. I hope that's not like fucking off. Is it tight though? Let me listen to that, because you were like, you know, throw your voice in, needs more power. And
I was born to offend. It's yes, your excellence. What's prevalent is not whether you get a chance. The lottery is for plebs. Generals pillage and get the colors only blend when the giver is dead. Outbreaking exists when you can't.
Shout out Cody on Facebook.
I'm constipated with the tight wad. Learning to take a piss. I'm fucking serious. So the squad keep me in check. Cause y'all delirious. But they tell me humble is best.
Yo, that's fresh, then I'm gonna take it. Yo, I honestly would have deleted that take if it wasn't for y'all. So, yo, this is actually helpful for confidence building, as much as it might seem like people might get insecure about this shit. Thank you. Let me hit the save button. No, I think with a lot of it too is raw vocals. I'm comfortable with knowing that engineers can do shit, and I just have to have a little bit of faith that like it's gonna sound a million times better than it is right now. This is just like the raw, right? So yo, I mean, I'm gonna try a few more. Maybe I don't know. I feel like this is just like jaded. Like I was fucking mad when I wrote this. I was like, fuck all of you. This is my closest thing to fuck all of you I'm doing, right? You know, like that's what I felt. So I want that tired, like you're worth $1 million and you don't have time for some pleb shit attitude. I think that's what I bring to the table in the squad in terms of like that kind of vibe. You know, like I'm trying to stand out in a way that isn't like the regular. Like you kind of need to have like your role on a group project for the tone and direction you're going to take shit with your verse, so that people, you know, like I really think deep on that. So I'm like, I'm definitely the biggest corporate fucker in the group. I'm going to double down on that shit. Let's try more takes with it. I don't need my phone. It's on the computer, right?
I was born to offend. It's yes, your excellence. What's prevalent is not whether you get a chance. The lottery is for plebs. Generals pillage and get the colors only blend when the giver is dead. How it can exist when you can't back up your shit. I'm constipated with a tight wad. Learning to take a piss. I'm fucking serious, so the squad keep me in check.
Yeah, fuck, man. Fuck. That's what it is. The producer would be like, motherfucker, keep the take, I'm gonna fix it. Yeah, shut up. I can just redo that shit, producer person. It's like fucking 8 bars. This is a quick verse, you know what I'm saying?
I was born to offend. It's yes, your excellence. What's prevalent is not whether you get a chance. The lottery is for plebs. Generals pillage and get the colors only planned when the giver is dead. Arrogant exists when you can't back up your shit. I'm constipated with a tight while learning to take a piss. I'm fucking serious, so the squad keep me in check. Y'all delirious, they tell me humble is best.
I don't know about that one either. I feel like I doubt it. Anyway, just gonna do it again. Simpler than thinking. Agreed, yo.
I was born to offend. It's
No, that tone was not what I want. I want to do the raspier shit again. Now I need the words.
I was born to offend. It's just your excellence. What's prevalent is not whether you get a chance. The lottery is for plebs. Generals pillage and get the colors only planned when the giver is dead. Arrogant exists when you can't back up your shit. I'm constipated with the tight while learning to take a piss. I'm fucking serious, so the squad keep me in check. Cause y'all delirious, but they tell me humble is best.
Oh, they line up way more than I thought they would. Okay. I'm gonna try it again. No, I'm not doubting myself.
I was born to offend. It's just your excellence. What's prevalent is not whether you get a chance. The lottery is for plebs. Generals pillage and get the colors only planned when the giver is dead. Arrogant exists when you can't back up your shit. I'm constipated with a tight while learning to take a piss. I'm fucking serious, so the squad keep me.
Fuck me. Yeah, I feel it too.
I was born to offend. It's just your excellence. What's prevalent is not whether you get.
No, I said that one syllable. Yeah, I'm not worried. This is actually pretty good progress for like me recording, so I'm not like mad at myself or nothing. Let me zoom this shit out a little bit so it's more fuck off Microsoft Word and your fucking Microsoft Word ass. Is that on screen better? Alright, that's on screen better.
I was born to offend. It's just your excellence. What's prevalent is not whether you get a chance. The lottery is for plebs. Generals pillage and get the colors only planned when the giver is dead. Arrogant exists when you can't back up your shit. I'm constipated with the tight while learning to take a piss. I'm fucking serious. The squad keep me in check cause y'all delirious, but they tell me humble is best.
I'm gonna do like an extra one for this one because I feel like I'm doing a little bit of differences here, so we'll just pick after if we have time. Let's do the next one.
I was born to offend. It's just your excellence. What's prevalent is not whether you get a chance. The lottery is for plebs. Generals pillage and get the colors only blend when the giver is dead. Arrogant exists when you can't back up your shit. I'm constipated with it tight while learning to take a piss. I'm fucking serious. The squad keep me in check cause y'all delirious, but they tell me humble is best.
I'm gonna do one more because I'm just for it and then we good.
I was born to offend. It's just your excellence. What's prevalent is not whether you get a chance. The lottery is for plebs. Generals pillage and get the colors only planned when the giver is dead. Arrogant exists when you can't back up your shit. I'm constipated with it tight while learning to take a piss. I'm fucking serious. The squad keep me. Nah, that wasn't it. That last bit fucked me up. I was born to offend. It says your excellence. What's prevalent is not whether you get a chance. The lottery is for plebs. Generals pillage and get the colors only planned when the giver is dead. Arrogant exists when you can't back up your shit. I'm constipated with the tight while learning to take a piss. I'm fucking serious. The squad keep me in check cause y'all delirious. But they tell me humble is best.
I'm gonna listen to it just in case. Just in case it's all bullshit. But I'm pretty sure y'all would have been like, it's all bullshit by now.
It says your excellence. What's prevalent is not whether you get
Yo,
a
imagine
chance.
with like
The
heavy
lottery is
reverb
for
and
plebs.
darker
Generals
tones,
pillage
like
and get the
saucing it
colors
up a
only
little
planned
bit.
when the giver is dead. Arrogant exists when you can't back up your shit. I'm constipated with the tight while learning to take a piss. I'm fucking serious. The squad keep me in check cause y'all delirious. But they tell me humble is best.
Okay, Holden, you don't suck. Yo, you don't understand. I was trying to write some shit the other day. I just felt like ass the whole time trying to record it. Oh, this is fun. This is dope. I'm feeling it. All right, we got 2 down, 2 to go. This is fun. This is like really encouraging me to actually have that. Yo, because like I can't be in the lab with my dude. I used to actually record it in person with Matt. And then I was like, bro, you live too far. And I made this whole like workflow shift, which wasn't really Matt's fault that I made a fucking workflow shift. But it is what it is. And now I'm like, okay, it's kind of like lonely to make music by yourself. And then I realized like everybody and their brother made it a community project effort. Like most of these like really talented people do not write by themselves. They write in like collectives and groups and shit. So, you know, let's listen to the next beat while I remember what the fuck this is. This is this one. Like I wrote all 4 of these in the same 90-minute period. I just had a creative spirit in 90 minutes and I wrote the whole fucking thing. Is this the beat or is this the build up? I don't know. That might be the beat though. Oh shit, CB Max catching me fucking using the beats that I'm not supposed to if he's watching, because I saw him like the video of this. Yo, what's up, Chris Chrome? Yo, Chris Chrome's in the house. Chris Chrome caught up on editing. That's what's up, cause Chris Chrome should be writing songs tune. Chris Chrome gonna make an album too. Chris Chrome is a serious dude. Chris Chrome, he's a guy who could have killed it in school. I don't know where I'm going with that. I just don't picture Chris with a diploma in his hand. Not because he didn't finish high school or some shit, but because we on the grind. University's not part of where we're at with it. We over here with the alternative knowledges and shit. Like the stuff that you can't record. I don't know, it's a lesson in absorbing. Yo, Chris Chrome is the best at editing these videos when it's not me. So I don't give a shit when I'm watching it on TV. I look at it and I'm like, I'm bored. I just had this conversation yesterday, so I don't try very hard. Okay, I'm gonna do it soon. I'm just rolling a little doob. That's what we're doing. And then I'm gonna try this verse where I don't even remember the flow. Yo, I like that. Chris, you should make an album called Chromology. That would be a hit. I finished high school with honors, to be real with y'all. So that's why I felt a little bad saying it, because like I didn't have that experience personally. And then I went to CEGEP. And then I went to university and said, yo, this is a big scam for the field I was in and the choices I wanted to make. And then I dropped out, and then they literally changed education to make the field I was in more accessible in my province. And I was like, are you kidding me? Like, after I dropped? Anyway, sometimes life is like that. And now I'm over here doing this shit, so it's fucking way doper. Yo, Chromology is it. Yo. What is it? Chrometopia is another one. So you can have Chrometopia, which is Chris's creation. Chromology, the Ismail follow-up. And then you can have the Chromaverse. Alright, let's get this next verse a little try-poo. Where does it fucking start? I guess that's where it's gonna start.
This is subtle, I did not give in the fuck. But I wasn't smart, intelligent with no luck. Attitude of a schmuck, rude, stuck, confused, emotional, and probably more than a bit out of touch. Selfish with the trend of focusing on my funds, gathering with my others, earned up that bunch. I could blame my parents, product of an environment, but I'd never had my blessings without the sufferings. Yeah. Not my favorite. I'm gonna do it again. But now I remember low. That's the hard part, is remembering what you fucking were doing with your shit sometimes. Because, you know, you're writing them back to back. You're like, they can't sound the same. There's a subtle I did not give in the fuck. But I wasn't smart, intelligent with no luck. Attitude of a schmuck, rude, stuck, confused, emotional, and probably more than a bit out of touch. Selfish with the trend of focusing on my funds, gathering when others earned up that bunch. I can blame my parents' product of an environment, but I never had my blessings without the sufferings. I actually do want to hear that one. There's a subtle I did not give in the fuck, but I wasn't smart, intelligent with no luck. Attitude of a schmuck, rude, stuck, confused, emotional, and probably more than a bit out of touch. Selfish with the trend of focusing on my funds, gathering when others earned up that bunch. I can blame my parents' product of an environment, but I never had my blessings without the sufferings. What the fuck does that mean? I don't understand what the fuck I'm writing here. I have to think about my lyrics for a second, because let me just play that beat though. Okay, I like my grammar better now. There's a subtle I did not give in a fuck, but I wasn't smart, intelligent with no luck. Attitude of a schmuck, rude, stuck, confused, emotional, and probably more than a bit out of touch. Selfish with the trend of focusing on my funds, gathering acceptable as others earning up that bunch. No, let's get rid of the up. No. There is such a thing as too high. If you consume edibles and you reach a point, you don't understand. Like, my tolerance is ridiculous. So for a minute, like, check it. Actually, I should probably fill up the bag. This is all of my stems since November. This is just stems. There's not bud or anything. It's just the stems. At some point, what I used to do in the past was take a huge fat ass chunk of that. I'm telling you, like, I would make this tea. One time, I didn't have 10% milk because I was using like cream or whatever. 10%, half and half is like the ideal thing. So I'd use 15%. And yo, I can tell you one thing. I have a tolerance like you wouldn't believe. And I swear I was puking. I fucking like was passing out. I went white, like sweats and shit. You don't know what too high is until you hit 1,000+ milligrams at one shot with like dairy. That's some shit. That's some shit right there. I didn't know it existed until it did. And now I don't do that. I'm a lot more. But it's the combination, right? Because it was extra fat. It never happened like that to that extent with the 10%. Yo, dabs I can't do. My fucking throat's done. I would like kill my lungs. All right, that was a fun break. Let's go back to track 3. Oof. I do like this chat though. This is fun times for me. There's a subtle art to not giving a fuck, but I wasn't smart, intelligent with no luck. Attitude of a schmuck, rude, stuck, confused, emotional, and probably more than a bit out of touch. Selfish with the trend of focusing on my funds, gathering acceptable others in a bunch. I can blame my parents' product of an environment, but I never had my blessings without the sufferings.
Okay, I'm on to something. Let me listen to that one.
There's a subtle art to not giving a fuck, but I wasn't smart, intelligent with no luck. Attitude of a schmuck, rude, stuck, confused, emotional, and probably more than a bit out of touch. Selfish with the trend of focusing on my funds, gathering acceptable others in a bunch. I could blame my parents' product of an environment, but I never had my blessings without the sufferings. Subtle art to
Okay, I'm not keeping that one because I want to fuck with my tone a bit, but I feel like rhythmically I got my first layer down. Maybe. I deleted it, so now it's like, it's already the past. But maybe smoother is a good thing. I'll try it your way because what the fuck else you're here, you're listening to. I'm gonna add maybe some melody to it.
There's a subtle art to not giving a fuck, but I wasn't smart, intelligent with no luck. Attitude of a schmuck, rude, stuck, confused, emotional, and probably more than a bit out of touch. Selfish with the trend of focusing on my funds, gathering and said we was others earning the bunch. I could blame my parents' products of an environment, but I never had my blessings without the sign.
I don't know if that was good. I lost the end of it, but let's listen to a bit.
There's a subtle art to not giving a fuck, but I wasn't smart, intelligent with no luck. Attitude of a schmuck, rude, stuck, confused, emotional, and probably more than a bit out of touch. Selfish with the trend of focusing on my funds, gathering and said we was others earning the bunch. I could blame my parents' products of an environment, but I never had my blessings without the sign.
I don't know if that was... I don't know what you mean by it's gone, but... Because I'm also seeing the Facebook chat there, so yo, I don't know. You're not on... Yo, shout out Hache Real, who I'm pretty sure is fucking Smoking Ink's other dude, because I saw that later, and I feel like that was some name change, and I don't even know if I'm right or not. I could be wrong. It is what it is. Let me try that shit again. I want to find a melody I like. I want some fucking singer shit on this motherfucker. I practiced... Nah, hold up. I practiced every day of my life on my... Okay, so I went to a singing lady, this Brittany Kwasnick from Verdun. She was in Verdun, Montreal at the time, and I paid for 3 fucking singing lessons. And she taught me how to hear the notes changing. I wasn't good, but I didn't know how to hear notes changing until like I heard that shit. And then I practiced basically most days of my life for the last like 6 years, 7 years. And I'm not a good singer, but I know for a fact a sound engineer can make me sound good with what the fuck I can give him a foundation for, or her a foundation for. Yo, story time's the best part of the stream. All right, let's try it again. What can I do with this?
There's a side of art to not giving a fuck, but I wasn't smart, intelligent with no luck. Attitude of a schmuck, rude, stuck, confused, emotional, and probably more than a bit out of touch. Selfish with the trend of focusing on my funds, gathering and said there was others earning a bunch. I could blame my parents' products of an environment, but I never had my blessings without the sufferings.
Good.
There's a side of art to not giving a fuck, but I wasn't smart, intelligent with no luck. Attitude of a schmuck, rude, stuck, confused, emotional, and probably more than a bit out of touch. Selfish with the trend of focusing on my funds, gathering and said there was others earning a bunch. I could blame my parents' products of an environment, but I never had my blessings
Keep in
without
mind,
the sufferings.
I totally fucking want these dudes to fucking pitch correct. You do whatever the fuck it is to make that sound blessed. But if they don't, I'll probably throw in a rap one just for the sake of it. But like, let's try it again. I mean, I don't think I can really hit the notes right. I ain't like professionally trained or some shit. I'm just feeling it out as I go. I should check with Critical if he can do fucking attitudes and pitch corrects.
There's a side of art to not giving a fuck, but I wasn't smart, intelligent with no luck. Attitude of a schmuck, root stuck, confused, emotional, and probably more than a bit out of touch. Selfish with the trend of focusing on my funds, gathering as if it was others in that bunch. I could blame my parents, products of an environment, but I never had my blessings without the sufferings.
I feel like that one was stronger.
There's a side I did not give in a fuck, but I wasn't smart, intelligent with no luck. Attitude of the schmuck, rude, stuck, confused, emotional, and probably more than a bit out of touch. Selfish with the trend of focusing on my funds, gathering as if it was others in that bunch. I could blame my parents, products of an environment, but I never had my blessings without the sufferings.
I don't hate that one. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna actually just get a couple more like this though. Yo, shout out Hache Real. I like that. I'm not the best singer, dude. I'm really trying to learn on this motherfucker on the fly. So thanks for the feedbacks, yo.
There's a side I did not give in a fuck, but I wasn't smart, intelligent with no luck. Attitude of a schmuck, rude, stuck, confused, emotional, and probably more than a bit out of touch. Selfish with the trend of focusing on my funds, gathering as if it was others in that bunch. I could blame my parents, products of an environment, but I never had my blessings without the sufferings.
I don't like that take. I don't feel my soul in that one. That was a self-conscious take.
There's a side I did not give in a fuck, but I wasn't smart, intelligent with no luck. Attitude of a schmuck, rude, stuck, confused, emotional, I'm probably more than a bit out of touch. Selfish with the trend of focusing on my funds, gathering except it was others in that bunch.
Oh, that's where your fucking throat needs to be at. Okay, it felt snugger in my like delivery there. It's like a different way your throat works. I don't know how to describe it.
There's a side I did not give in a fuck, but I wasn't smart, intelligent with no luck. Attitude of a schmuck, rude, stuck, confused, emotional, and probably more than a bit out of touch. Selfish with the trend of focusing on my funds, gathering except it was others in that bunch. I could blame my parents, product of an environment, but I'd never have my blessings without the sufferings.
Yo, thank you so much.
There's a soda I did not give in a fuck, but There's a soda I did not give in a fuck, but I wasn't smart, intelligent with no luck. Attitude of a schmuck, rude, stuck, confused, emotional, and probably more than a bit out of touch. Selfish with the trend of focusing on my funds, gathering except it was others in that bunch. I could blame my parents, product of an environment, but I'd never have my blessings without the sufferings.
I appreciate that, Ismail. I swear, Bonnie had to suffer for real for it to be not bad. She had to suffer for that to be not bad. That's all I could say there. But let's try it again. It might, but it'll make it way better than not.
There's a soda I did not give in a fuck, but I wasn't smart, intelligent with no luck. Attitude of a schmuck, rude, stuck, confused, emotional, and probably more than a bit out of touch. Selfish with the trend of focusing on my funds, gathering except it was others in that bunch. I could blame my parents, product of an environment, but I'd never have my blessings without the sufferings.
Motherfucker's gonna need a de-esser. I mean, I look at it like if this one verse on a like 4 to 5 track project is the only shit and the whole thing gets saucied up, but the rest of this shit, I mean, yo, look at the last one. It's like dark, you know, like they're all different, you know. So that's what I'm trying to go for. I want to use this to showcase what my vocal range is a little bit like, you know.
There's a soda I did not give in a fuck, but I wasn't smart, intelligent with no luck. Attitude of a schmuck, root stuck, confused, emotional, and probably more than a bit out of touch. Selfish with the trend of focusing on my funds, gathering accept it was others earning that bunch. I can blame my parents' product of an environment, but it never had my blessings without the sufferance.
I was really focusing on my enunciation. Did I
That
pop?
bunch, I can blame my parents.
Didn't pop. Yo, that's actually big. Okay, I want pitch fixing and a teensy bit of saucy, my guy. I do want a little saucy, just a little teensy saucy. Like, I really like that marathon runner part of fucking lose weight. Like, that might be my favorite part. I never heard myself with auto-tune before. Yo, there are literally 3 of you chatting, and it says 2 viewers for me. How is that possible? There are 3 people chatting. It has to be higher than 2. Anyway. I'm going to do like 2 more because it's a different kind of comfort zone here.
There's a side of art to not giving a fuck, but I wasn't smart, intelligent with no luck. Attitude of a schmuck, root stuck, confused, emotional, and probably more than a bit out of touch. Selfish with the trend of focusing on my funds, gathering accept it was others earning that bunch. I could blame my parents' products of an environment, but it never had my blessings without the sufferance.
I agree. I feel like that one had a cool thing to it. I'm going to do one more. Oh, it updated to 3.
There's a side of...
Why am I even trying that? I was literally talking. I fucked up all of my breath just to say that.
There's a side of art to not giving a fuck, but I wasn't smart, intelligent with no luck. Attitude of a schmuck, rude, stuck, confused, emotional, and probably more than a bit out of touch. Selfish with the trend of focusing on my funds, gathering accept it was others earning that bunch. I could blame my parents' product of an environment, but I'd never have my blessings without the sufferance.
Whoops. Alright, good enough. Yo, what up, Lindell? I see you on YouTubes. And shout out everyone. That's crazy. 3 platforms of chats to pay attention to. If I was smart, I would just move this motherfucker and accept that I should probably keep this on the screen or something. Yeah, Lindell's on the YouTube building. You can see him over here. That's Lindell. That's right, Lindell. It's Meta. Now you can see it. Anyway. Oof. All right, so that's 3 of them down, actually. So he can't. Oh no. Nah, I understand. Lindell's holding it down. Apparently, he can't fucking. How bad is this?
There's a side of I did not give in a fuck, but I wasn't smart.
You know what? I don't give a shit if it sounds like shit. This is what I want it to sound like. I don't really care if you can mix it properly. If I don't have to pay for it and it comes off sounding a little bit like ass, I can live with that. All right, I confirmed. Fuck, I forgot about song reviews. I don't even know what song I'm supposed to review. Probably yes, we can do that at some point next week. I was just chatting, so yes. If you can remind me on that, what song it is. Not to do it, but I don't know what fucking song I'm supposed to be doing. I don't even. Yeah, I don't know what's. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm sorry. I got distracted by the whole, like, everything. Nah. Oh, shit. That NF track was good. I can tell you I liked that NF track. I felt like NF is going through things that I can understand, and that made me kind of happy. Okay, not happy. That was a bad way to put it. But, like, you know, like, I related to NF. His flow was proper. The video was actually pretty enjoyable. I fucked with that NF track. Yeah, it's crazy. It came out, and I accepted that. I accept holding the distracted man. This is not marijuana. I'm distracted even more without weed. The weed actually helps me focus a bit. I literally wanted to hit up Critical, who's going to be helping us with the mixing, and make sure that we agreed that I'm going to sound like ass and I will accept whatever he can do with it. So sometimes shit like that happens and I forget I'm live on the internet and that like a Facebook message. But yeah, as the NF track is seriously getting serious. I'll accept possibly ADHD, but it's more like trying to keep my brain in order with the number and volume of things I'm up to at once rather than like whatever. That's funny. That's an amazing thing. I'll take it, man. Listen, I will accept that there are many things. Like if people want to end up making jokes about my bladder and my incessant pee breaks on interviews and shit, like listen, I just gotta appreciate the fact that people care enough to come up with variations of my name. Like that's a blessing. Let's hear this last beat though. And then after this, we got to go to the track that I'm working on with Hoshe, where I felt like ass after, like I was insecure and I have to fix the verse and shit because I was in a bad mood. Listen, I used to write all the time when I was in a bad mood and I felt a little bit better in life. So that's why my music's so fucking negative. So I need to get some shit off sometimes. But I also want to make some fun ass fucking music. But basically, the Crossroads Cypher showed me that one of the beats, Hoshe was like fucking like, you went nuts for it twice. And I'm like, my guy, that's my beat. You want on the track? And he said, yeah. I definitely don't know that I have ADHD like that, because I took Concerta one time, and that shit hit me like fucking speed. He's hungry, but he has like an epic sense I fuck with. Like, I would say that if times were different and I could meet Hoshe in person, we'd be like, he'd be part of the squad in some way or another. I will inevitably entice Hoshe that, like, what we're doing is very sexy and he wants to be here. But I don't have to entice him. He's fucking showing up. He saw Crossroad right away and it's like, bro, I'm in. And yes, we'll get to, like, albums and shit for that, but, like, that has to, like, be done right, which means all the rappers involved have to be willing to pay all the beat makers involved, which makes it a little bit different and more complicated. Like, I don't want it to just be, like, a charity fucking project, you know? Yo, I cannot do that. I actually have to drink less coffee in my life. Like, I can't drink it. My joint fell apart. I can't drink any coffee today, because, anymore today, because it's 7:30, and if I do, I'm already wired. But I actually broke my coffee rule a little bit. Because here's the thing, man. I can tell you one thing. I don't think I can record properly without caffeine right now. I don't have the same level of precision. It's like I'm sloppy when I don't have caffeine. I don't know what is the best attitude towards what, but shout out, I think, Hashe Real for your fucking comments on Facebook. I appreciate you stills, even if it's like a delayed commentary. Fucking ass motherfucking joint, yo. Honestly, like, today was like cranky pants ass McFuckface kind of fucking day, for real. I'm still like not in a great mood, but holy shit, I banged out like 3 of these already, so I'm feeling fucking way better than before. Like, music is healing, man. I don't do this shit enough. I don't give a fuck. Like, if I have to like cancel the fucking other Patreon, you know, I don't know. Like, I need to make sure there's fucking time for music in my life. I don't know what the fuck I have to do. So I'm not canceling anything on Patreon, Ismail. Don't get too fucking melodramatic on my hyperbolic statements. I'm just in a brain racing kind of fucking all over mood. This is part of why we're not recording a fucking Classic Quest, right? Honestly, I would have been trash. Yo, I already was ready to go off, and there are things on that Eve album that are gonna make me go off. So I have to be like controlled if I'm gonna go off live. Yo, cause why dudes like that Eve album is like straight up a bunch of men had ideas and ruined the fucking project. That's what it is. That's the album. Like, wow. And then Eve was fucking great on all the other shit after it, you know? Yeah, that's fresh. I don't know what Q earned with. Oh, you have something always ready to go in the earbud. That's fucking dope. Yeah, if you can handle coffee, that's dope. But I'm in my 30s now, and I can't metabolize motherfucking shit like I used to, and like I have to accept the limitations of age. People might act like I'm not old, but motherfuckers gotta watch what he eats, or I'm not gonna be agile in my 40s. I gotta worry about flexibility and stretching today to ensure that I am limber for sexual intercourse in my 40s, okay? This is very important to me. Fair enough. 40 is older than me. So you know about the agility loss. Apparently that's where you're at in life. They told me that, and I'm like, fuck that shit. I'm getting in the best shape ever. Yo, if all the cool, like, I'm not working my whole life just to be, like, unlimber. You know, like, fuck that. Old people can be limber if they do the right shits. All right, maybe I should record this or do a practice take. Yo, I watched Grace and Frankie, and it got my imagination going about what my 70s could be like. But the truth is, I use sex a lot as an example, but it's actually the same thing as performing on I find I need all the same muscles to fuck as I do to perform properly. So it's the same fucking shit, you know? What the fuck did I write here? Alright, let's do it.
So now, we holding it down, unloading brown sound caliber, ultra breaking barriers now. Got you tanking over with the cloud, cold community bound, polished flow, soul critical. See, we be macking crowds. Will he be old? Won't he pirouette? Tend take a bow, when to come and kill the set. Devastate the competition, cause people be feeling the rep, the blood and the sweat.
I'm gonna have to do that again. I feel like I didn't remember a fucking thing about this verse. Lindell, I'm not gonna just eat randomly tomatoes. I just thirst. Lindell, you fucking crack me up. Lindell, you crack me the fuck up, and I say that with all love. I'm not gonna just. There's more to life than just dietary choices. That's cool that you like it. Where do I have to start?
So now, we holding it down, but more than brown sound. Blah, 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 blah. So now, we holding it down, unloading brown sound, caliber, ultra breaking barrel.
It's gonna take a minute. It's gonna take a minute. This is one of those precise ones where when I get it, it's gonna sound good and it's gonna sound like ass until I do it. So I know it still sounds like ass, Ismail.
So now we holding it down, unloading round sound caliber, ultra breaking barriers now. Got you taking over with the cloud, core community bound, polished flow, soul critical. See we be macking crowds. Will he or won't he pirouetting? Oh right. Oh, I was like, where the fuck's the Willy pun?
I get it. I know what I'm doing now. I don't remember if I can do the warble again, but we'll try. I remember, because I have to say, will he like Willie. That's very important for this to make sense.
So now we holding it down, unloading round sound caliber, ultra breaking barriers now. Got you taking over with the Clark Cole community bound, polished flow, so critical. See we be macking crowds, oh they or won't he pirouette, then take a bow in to come and kill this and devastate the competition, cause the people be feeling the rep, the blood and the sweat.
I do like that line, but I don't think it fits into my flow. Swerving the grill at the tech? That's a cool fucking line. I wish that fit into it. Fuck my life. Oh well. Sometimes, I don't even know how to fit this in. Like, it doesn't work unless I rush it. I probably rushed it when I wrote it. And Ismail knows that I know all about rushing, and I'm trying not to rush and fucking stuff and blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to keep it proper. But we'll just keep that idea, y'all. Anyway. I was writing modern shit for a second.
So now we holding it down, unloading round, sound caliber ultra, breaking barriers now. Got you taking over with the cloud, cold, community bound, polished flow, so critical. See, we be macking crowds with Leo, won't he pirouette? Then take a bow when they come and kill the set. Devastate the competition, cause people be feeling the rep, the blood and the sweat.
I felt that one a little bit. I was feeling myself maybe, but I felt that one a little bit.
So now we holding it down, unloading round, sound caliber ultra, breaking barriers now. Got you taking over with the cloud, cold, community bound, polished flow, so critical. See, we be macking crowds with Leo, won't he pirouette? Then take a bow when they come and kill the set. Devastate the competition, cause people be feeling the rep, the blood and the sweat.
I felt that one a little bit. I got distracted by a Facebook message.
So now we holding it down, unloading round, sound caliber ultra, breaking barriers now. Got you taking over with the cloud, cold, community bound, polished flow, so critical. See, we be macking crowds with Leo, won't he pirouette? Then take a bow when they come and kill the set.
Yeah, but I was listening to that part because, like, yo, I was trying to pirouette my flow while I say pirouette. Because I got that from the Witcher books, and it's when you do that, like, spinny sword shit in the games, like when you do the spinny sword moves. That's right. Reading books, motherfucker. Read books. Get your brain in shape, motherfucker. Read books. Chris, read books if you're still with us. I don't know if you're still with us. Alright, let's do this next take. I like to take little breaks sometimes, just arbitrarily as I get longer into the session, you know?
So now we holding it down, unloading round, sound caliber ultra, breaking barriers now. Got you taking over what the cloud, blah 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 blah. That was not the really it, but it can be going down, and I could do it right. I'm gonna do it again. Hit record and then open up the file and breathe. So now we holding it down, unloading round, sound caliber ultra, breaking barriers now. Got you taking over with the cloud, cold, community bound, polished flow, soul critical. See, we be macking crowds with Leo, won't he pirouette? Then take a bow when they come and kill the set. Devastate the competition, cause people be feeling the rap, the blood and the sweat.
I don't know about that one, but we're gonna put it in. Just record like 3 or 4 now. I don't fucking care anymore. I mean, I still care.
So now we holding it down, unloading round, sound caliber ultra, breaking barriers now. Got you taking over with the cloud, cold, community bound, polished flow, soul critical. See, we be macking crowds, really you won't need pirouette and take a bow when they come and kill the set. Devastate the competition, cause people be feeling the rap, the blood and the sweat.
I feel like I landed that blood and the sweat shit a little nicer on that one. Thank you. I was also trying to not be a hypocrite, I'm gonna be real with you. I learned something. If you start on wax saying a lot of shit, you best be willing to go do the shits and show motherfuckers that people care or whatever. You have to pave ways sometimes.
So now we holding it down, unloading round, sound caliber ultra, breaking barriers now. Got you taking over with the cloud, cold, community bound, polished flow, soul critical. See, we be macking crowds, we'll be a won't pirouette and take a bow when they come and kill the set. Devastate the competition, cause people be feeling the rep, the blood and the sweat.
I'm gonna get like 1 more because why the fuck not? It's only 8 bars. Next verse is long as fuck, everybody.
Lindell, yeah, that was my favorite comment. So now we holding it down, unloading round, sound caliber ultra.
Y'all want to know what it is? That's what he said. That's the funniest shit I saw on this stream so far. Shout out Chris Crow. I'm gonna pick it away now. Yo, thanks, Political Panda. I'm gonna do this more then, for real though. I need to do this for my soul.
So now we holding it down, unloading round, sound caliber ultra, breaking barriers now. Got you taking over with the cloud, cold community bound. Polished flow, so critical. See we be back in crowds, really a won't pirouette and take a bow. Vowing to come and get a set, devastate the competition, cause people be feeling the rap, the blood and the sweat.
I want to do like one more because I feel like I changed something there and I don't know if I like it, so we're doing one more stills.
So now we holding it down, unloading round, sound caliber ultra, breaking barriers now. Got you taking over with the cloud, cold community bound. Polished flow, so critical. See we be macking crowds, really a bony pirouette and take a bow. Vowing to come and kill the set, devastate the competition, cause people be feeling the rap, the blood and the sweat.
Me too. I learned to add spaces. That was not a natural thing for me. Let's do a quick review and see if I hate things or not, because sometimes I fucking hate shit after. Oh, let's move like this one up. Let's do one more of this one, because now you guys made me say this one was not that good. So maybe I should go back and do like another take or two that I warmed up at this one just for the fuck of it. So, all right. Which one is this one? Because now I'm warmed up. I was like completely half asleep with my flow and shit when I did this. When the heart stops, let's go back to this one. I'll just do it like one more time. Just like one more at least. I don't remember my tone or anything.
Gotta be a guru, so I keep a gang of stars who premier bars, speak easy, go hard. Media, caviar, salty, they aren't. Well, they flimsy, and hardly got nutrition involved. Starving for retention, posting like thirst is 2 steps shy of a pick of your balls. You ain't bossing it up. Did I neglect to mention me and my brother glisten and simmer with charm?
I don't know if that was a good one or not. You know what? I'm going to listen to the other ones before trying to front like I remember what the fuck I was doing. Alright, let's just get this last two.
Gotta be a guru, so I keep a gang of stars who premier bars, speak easy, go hard. Media, caviar, salty they aren't. Well, they crispy, flimsy, and hardly got nutrition involved. Starving for retention, posting like the thirst is 2 steps shy of a pick of your balls. You ain't bossing it up. Did I neglect to mention me and my brother glisten and simmer with charm?
I don't know what an inky, blinky, and nod feel means. I don't think I hate that take. Let me unsolo that. Let me mute that. Let me unmute this one.
Gotta be a guru, so I keep a gang of stars who premier bars, speak easy, go hard. Media, caviar, salty they aren't. Well, they crispy, flimsy, and hardly got nutrition involved. Starving for retention, posting like the thirst is 2 steps shy of a pick of your balls. You ain't bossing it all. Did I neglect to mention me and my brother glisten and simmer with charm?
Yeah, mixed and mastered. That'll be alright. That's a good one. Let me try this one. Now I'm feeling less insecure.
Gotta be a guru, so I keep a gang of stars who premier bars, speak easy, go hard. Media, caviar, salty they aren't. Well, they crispy, flimsy, and hardly got nutrition involved. Starving for retention, posting like the thirst is 2 steps shy of a pick up your balls. You ain't bossing it all. Did I neglect to mention me and my brother glisten and simmer with charm?
Yeah, I'm into that. I'm cool. These are good enough takes. I'm gonna just pick one I like after because my brain isn't in it. Yay! Now let's go listen to the other ones now that I'm feeling confident.
I was born to offend, it's yes, your excellence. What's prevalent is not whether you get a chance. The lottery is for plebs, generals pillaging at the club is only planned when the giver is dead.
I'm okay with that. Method Man was like into that, so probably Jackson would have him out of the wood.
While learning to take a piss. I'm fucking serious, the squad keep me in check cause y'all delirious, but they tell me humble is best.
Yeah, I'm kind of proud of myself today. This is not a fucking terrible session.
I did not. There's a side I did not give in a fuck. But I wasn't smart, intelligent with no luck. Attitude of a schmuck, rude, stuck, confused, emotional, and probably more than a bit out of touch. Selfish with the trend of focusing on my funds, gathering accepted was others earning that bunch. I could blame my parents' product of an environment, but I'd never have my blessings without the sufferance.
Amazing.
Yeah. So now we holding it down, unload around, sound caliber ultra, breaking barriers now. Got you taking over with the cloud, core community bound, polished flow, so critical.
Like on the real, I feel like those are four pretty distinct sounding verses, no?
We becoming good as it. Devastate the competition, cause people be feeling the rap, the blood and the sweat.
Like for a little EP thing that we're doing, I'm quite content with that. Let us move on. That is the back end of my YouTube, everyone. I might need to send myself another Word file. We made way more. How long about? Yo, we did all that in an hour? Whew. That was productive AF, everybody. Yo, I appreciate that. You don't have to gas me up either, eh? If it's trash or I'm wrong, you can just be like, fuck that shit. Ismail knows. I am in fact emailing myself a video, or not the video, the file, and then like when you check your phone and you see all the motherfucking notifications and shit of like everything that just pops up at once, and then you just start clearing it up so that you don't have to do it later. That's what happened. All right, so let me get the next set of lyrics up. Respect. Emailing myself is simple as fuck. But where's my email from myself? Did I not send myself the email? Oh, come on. Did that fail in some way? I got it. I was just being impatient. That's crazy how impatient I am on email. I was feeling so petty when I wrote this shit, everybody does. So don't, whatever, it is what it is. Is this beat though? It's there, right? Please work. Yeah, so I don't know if this is good. I was feeling away, and I got in front of this, and I wrote a verse. And if it's trash, I'm going to have to fix the verse. And that's where I'm at with it. Because Hoshe is very good, and I don't want it to be, like, garbage. But I felt away. And sometimes when you feel away, you really got to write that shit. All right, where's the start of this shit?
Friendly to me, friend I can be. Trend is the dream, stand up, believe. Something the fiddle will hit the pinata. Bundles of awesome without the fun of the follow up now. We streamed away, floating, caught up the meek delay, loafing, and the older me wild up, free spoken. Consequence of the Midas touch, flow golden. Problem is the ego shining and love is hiding. It's complicated, bruh. Some see a free ride, others a feeble mind. I feel this rage, it's a sleeping love. Hoppling in all directions, my bias got me stressing. The value proposition, the height side is vast and perplexing. Less in the success, got them lesson. Yeah, I don't know I can do this all in one fucking take. I'm gonna try to practice not being a one take fucking rapper. I'm gonna try this different, because otherwise it's gonna take me 17 motherfucking years to do this verse, because I actually don't hate the lyrics. Now I'm just gonna fucking work on recording this not like a one take motherfucker. Cause yo, everybody's like, what, take this, what? I'm like, bro, I know how to fucking perform and shit. Like, when it comes time to perform, I'm gonna fucking choreograph it. Like, it's not just gonna be like fucking bars. I gotta have like hand motions and shit for my next level of performing. Like, I gotta like possibly hire a coach for like dancing shits. And, you know, that shit's real important. So anyway, let's fuck around with this. Friendly to me, friend I can be. Trend is the dream, stand up, believe. Something the fiddle will hit the pinata. Bundles of awesome but the fun of the follow up. Friendly to me, friend I can be. Trend is the dream, something the fiddle will hit the pinata. Bundles of awesome but the fun of the follow up. Go around with this. Friendly to me.
I feel like I wanna move it.
Friendly to me, friend I can be. Trend.
No, I'm gonna have to start it earlier. That's what I think I have to do. That's what I was having trouble with. The timing on this one was fucking like complicated. Not like the flow, but like it's Matt's beats are harder.
Friendly to me, friend I can be. Trend is the dream, stand up, believe. Something I fiddle will hit the pinata. Bundles of bustin' without the fun of the follow up. Friendly to me, friend I can be. Trend is the dream, stand up. Friendly to me.
What does it need to be?
To me, friend I can.
Maybe it is later.
Friendly to me, friend I can. Friendly to me, friend I can be. Trend is the dreams.
I just fucking not feel right. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna have to try it.
Friendly to me, friend I can be. Trend is the dream, stand up, believe. Something the fiddle will hit the pig out of. Bundles of bustle, but the fun of the follow up. Now we stream the wave. Friendly to me, friend I can be. Trend is the dream, stand up, believe. Friendly to me, friend I can be. Trend is
Maybe that's what I need to do.
friendly to me. Friendly to me, friend.
No, that's not right.
Friendly to me. Friendly to me, friend I can be. Trend is the dream, stand up, believe. Something the fiddle will hit the pig out of.
Yo, this pocket's gonna take me a second to find. I gotta think about this again.
Friendly to me, friend I can be. Trend is the dream, stand up, believe.
Let's fuck with that.
Friendly to me, friend I can be. Trend is the dream, stand up, believe.
What is that? Let me just. I gotta marinate for a second here. Let me just listen to this beat. Yo, Matt was like, yeah, so speed isn't the issue so much as precision is my issue. I don't know where to, I have to find it. And I really like sometimes I like some shit and then I see it in my head and then I don't know what, not that I don't know, but like, I don't really know this verse. I just fucking wrote this fucking verse random as fuck that time, you know, like I'm learning these verses as I fucking go. Maybe it's actually really bad and I'm not going to use the verse because I write complicated, right? And sometimes I want to do things that are maybe not right. Anyway, I'm going to try it until I like it. That's what it is. But Matt told me I could try speeding it up. So maybe there's a way to like make it faster. Like, let's try it like this.
Friendly to me, friend I can be. Trend is the dream, stand up, believe. Something the fiddle will hit the pin out of. Bundles of bustin' without the fun of the follow up. Now we stream the wave, floating, caught up to me, D or lay, low fin, and the older me, wilder, free spoken. Consequence of the Midas touch, flow golden. Problem is the ego shining and love is hiding. It's complicated, bruh. Some see get free, good ride, others a feeble mind. I feel this rage, just sleeping up. That line sucks grammatically.
Did I not record? Huh, no, that was recorded. Okay, let's go back to like 1. That was fun. That was a fun little one. I just gotta not overthink this.
Friendly to me, friend I can be. Trend is the dream, stand up, believe. Something the fiddle will hit the pin, got a bundles of bustin' without the fun of the follow up. Nah, we hit the stream. Friendly to me, friend I can be. Trend is the dream, stand up, believe. Something the fiddle will hit the pin, got a bundles of bustin' without the fun of the follow up. Nah, we hit the stream.
Yo, Matt was like, blop, blop, bleep, bloop, blop. Yeah. That's dope. I'm going to actually do it like 2-3 times sped up, and then I'm going to slow it down and see what the fuck it feels like. Let's do like as much of the verse as we can, and then we'll come back to it. Shut up, Matt, for this great tip that he gave me that I'm now trying. Because I felt that was way snugger when I slowed it down.
Friendly to me, friend I can be. Trend is the dream, stand up, believe. Something to fiddle with, hit the pin. Got up under the bus, but the fun of the follow up now. We streamed away, floating, caught up the meat delay. Low fear at the older me, rider, pre spoken. Consequence of the Midas touch, flow golden. Problem is the ego shining, the love is hiding. It's complicated, bruh. Some see you free, you're right, others are feeble. I feel this rage, it's seeping love.
I still get mad at my grammar at that part, and that didn't change. Alright, this is a fucking dope ass technique. Holy shit, guys, and everybody out there. Yo. What if I just add a comma? And then, like, that's like lol cat, you know, like lol, but like lol. What does lol mean? Let's just Google the word. Calm or tend to sleep, typically with soothing sounds, a temporary interval or quiet lack of activity. Yeah, I'm okay with that. That's dope. Alright. Nah, it's gotta go faster and slow it down. I am way more comfortable with like the quick than I am with the slow. Like I had to learn to rap slow, not the other way around. It was always like super fucking easy to maintain a ridiculously quick speed. Like I used to be the kid in class that would actually like take the textbooks that the teacher had, and they would be like, "Yo, read the page." They're like, "Yo, that hold and go on that long part," because I could bust through some fucking fast shit real quick and just read that shit, boom, and run through the entire page, etc. But like, that's more how like my steez goes with it than the other way around is the truth. All right, let me try this again.
Friendly to me, friend I can be. Trend is the dream, stand up, believe. Something to fiddle, but hit the pinata. Bundles of fussing, but the fun of the follow up. Friendly to me, friend I can be. Trend is the dream, stand up, believe. Something to fiddle, but hit the pinata. Bundles of fussing, but the fun of the follow up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start keeping some takes of this part. One of them will be good, and then I'll like it, and it'll be the take.
Friendly to me, friend I can be. Trend is the dream, stand up, believe. Something to fiddle with, hit the pinata. Bundles of fussing, but the fun of the follow up. Friendly to me, friend I can be. Trend is the dream, stand up, believe. Something to fiddle with, hit the pinata. Bundles of fussing, but the fun of the follow up. Friendly to me, friend I can be.
Yo, it's there. I was wrong. I was going. Like, check it. If I go in and look, they're like a little bit off. You'll see this one's just a little bit earlier than this one, and it's way snugger. So even if in theory, I want to try something. Whoa, that's not what I wanted to try. Let's go over to this one. Okay. I don't know what the fuck is happening here. What the shit is going on? Okay. Let's line this shit up. Do the wave files look the same stills? Nah, I was just not right on that first one. Look at that. It's all sloppy shit. But that second one was nice. I want to keep it. I was curious. How bad was I? How good was I? Sometimes we must try.
Friendly to me, friend I can be. Trend is the dream, stand up, believe. Something to fiddle with, hit the pinata. Bundles of fussing, but the fun of the follow up.
I'm feeling like that was wrong.
Friendly to me, friend I can be. Trend is the dream, stand up.
Wait, is it? Now it's even later. I'm gonna just delete both these and just do a few more until I like it. I don't care. I don't even feel like I like it yet. This isn't even about good or bad takes. This is just about like if I like it. Alright. I'm learning it. I'm learning this new pocket shit. This is my new way of recording, everyone.
Friendly to me, friend I can be. Trend is the dream, stand up, believe. Something to fill it will hit the pinata. Bundles of awesome, but the fun of the follow up. Friendly to me, friend I can be. Trend is the dream, stand up, believe. Something to fill it will hit the pinata. Bundles of awesome, but the fun of the follow up.
Oh, that one didn't sound quite like our shit, I think. We'll keep it. This is like an album song though. This is like Alternative Grind 2, The Ascent. This is a project song, so like I'm taking it fucking serious. This is not like the other one where like this is like if I have to record this 100 times till it's perfect, that's what it must be. I compromised way too much in the past on being shitty. Now I have to get good, as the kids say.
Friendly to me, friend I can be. Trend is the dream, stand up, believe. Something that better will hit the pinata. Bundles of awesome, I fucked up and I'm gonna stop it. Friendly to me, friend I can be. Trend is the dream, stand up, believe. Something to fill will hit the pinata. Bundles of awesome, but the
What are you doing, Emma? Are you recording lyrics on your... That's what you up to, Emma? I don't know. Emma's on Facebook. I just saw her pop up.
Friendly to me, friend I can be. Trend is the dream, stand up, believe. Something to fill will hit the pinata. Bundles of awesome, but the fun of the follow up.
Ow. Nah, I feel like it was late. Yo, thanks. I appreciate the comment.
Friendly to me, friend I can be. Trend is the dream, stand up, believe. Something to fill will hit the pinata. Bundles of awesome, but the fun of the follow up.
Yeah, these two are more aligned. So you can see like when it's like nice because like you can see how maybe they're not even, they're close though, but not like fully. It's just got some texture, but they're a lot like closer to each other in terms of what I want out of it. So now I do a few more and then we go on from there and we see what the fuck is up. All right, a long verse before I can give it to Hoshe.
Friendly to me, friend I can be. Trend is the dream, stand up, believe. Something to fill will hit the pinata. Bundles of awesome, but the fun of the follow up.
And it's close enough. I'm gonna do like 2-3 more. So what I really need to do is like squish this shit up fucking tight at the end part of this. Yo, thank you. I appreciate that. I mean, I don't really listen to a lot of him, but I'd be lying if I said that. And at one point in my life, I wasn't sitting there being like, all of that Ebot album, Evil Brain, Angel Heart, that whole shit, that was my fucking jam once upon a time. I used to fuck with him a lot.
Friendly to me, friend I can be. Trend is the dream, stand up, believe. Something to fill will hit the pinata. Bundles of awesome, but the fun of the follow up.
It's like it would be so much. This is gonna be easier to like ever perform live than ever this session of having to fucking get this precision. Yo, that song's amazing to this day. I love that shit. Don't even. Oh, I feel like this one was late. I feel like I was off on that. We can see it in the file a little bit, but maybe not. Nah, it's noticeably late. Fuck that take. I like Don't Tweet This. That was a fun video too.
Friendly to me, friend I can be. Trend is the dream, stand up, believe. Something to fill will hit the pinata. Bundles of awesome, but the fun of the follow up.
Okay, they're all close. I'm gonna just take the one that I like the best and be like, fuck off, Matt. This is your take. I don't mean that, Matt, if you're watching this.
Friendly to me, friend I can be. Trend is the dream, stand up, believe. Something in the fiddle will hit the pinata. Funders of us, but the fun of the follow up.
Maybe Ismail is Damage on that album we reviewed. That's a maybe. Do I listen to some of that shit? A lot of them, yes. Can I eyeball it or think about it off the top of my head? Nah, but I fucks with Chris Calico. He's a very talented artist. We did the Kicking and Screaming album. But I'm pretty sure I've heard Damage at some point. I'm going to grab one more because I really care about doing this right. Then we all gonna move on to the next part of it.
Friendly to me, friend I can be. Trend is the dream, stand up, believe. Something in the fiddle will hit the pinata. Funders of us, but the fun of the follow up.
I feel like this one was late. I'm gonna delete it and do an earlier one. Fucked up.
Friendly to me, friend I can be. Trend is the dream, stand up, believe. Something in the fiddle will hit the pinata. Funders of us, but the fun of the follow up.
Yeah, not late. Let's listen.
Friendly to me, friend I can be. Trend is the dream, stand up, believe. Something in the fiddle will hit the pinata. Funders of us, but the fun of the follow up.
You know what? I'm pretty sure between all 6 takes, I have something that it's worth using once the sound engineer blesses that motherfucker. Okay, everybody? Okay, everybody? Let's move on to the next part. So we rearm this track and we try some fucking new shit. We're gonna try some. I've never ever in my life recorded a song in chunks like this before. Like, my ego is sitting here laughing in my fucking face like I'm a weak ass rapper. Yeah, I get distracted. All right.
Leave something the fiddle will hit the pinata. Funders of us, but the fun of the follow up.
Nah, we stream the way float. Wow, that's harder than I thought it would be. Okay, let's try it again.
Leave something the fiddle will hit the pinata.
But the way but the follow up. Nah, we hit the stream, bro. Fuck me.
Leave something the fiddle will hit the pinata.
Funders of us, but the fun of the follow up. Nah, we stream the way floating. Caught up the meek delay, low fin, and the older me riled up. Free spoken consequence of the Midas touch flow golden.
Leave something the fiddle will hit the pinata.
Funders of us, but the fun of the
follow up.
Nah, we stream the way floating. Caught up the meek delay, low fin, and the older
Pinata. Funders of us, but the fun of the follow up.
Nah, we stream the way floating. Caught up the meek delay, low fin, and the older me riled up. Free spoken consequence of the Midas touch flow golden. Nope. It's nifty how like people just pop in and out of this one. Like, I have no idea how to predict the performance of a stream like this as like a streaming person, but I'm actually making work on music. So like, fuck, I haven't actually fucking progressed on my musical life in like 2 fucking months. 2 months of no progress. It's been very sad to me, at least. 3 months. Shit, I don't think I've really done anything productive since like fucking November. Woo, that's a long time. Nah, we stream the way floating, caught up the meek delay, low fan, and the older me right up, doo doo doo. I'm gonna make it start earlier, that's true.
Dream, stand up, believe something the fiddle will hit the pinata.
But there's a passing, but the fun of the follow up. Nah, we stream the way floating, caught up the meek delay, low fan, and the older me riled up, free spoken, consequence of the Midas touch flow golden. Let me try that one. Nah, we stream the way floating, caught up the meek delay, low fan, and the older me riled up, free spoken, consequence of the Midas touch flow golden.
Stand up, believe Nah, we stream the wave floating, caught up the meek delay, low fan, and the older me ride up, free spoken, consequence of the Midas touch flow golden.
Yo, Snow the product is fucking good. I haven't listened to her in a minute though. Oh, what did I just do? Oof! All the button pressing in the worst directions. I'm gonna just like grab a few and just be kind of lazier with this one. Let's see what the fuck happens. See how that go off. Because if the nah is all that's there, that is an easy thing to move. But maybe the rest of the verse is like synchronized. Oops. I fucking hate tracking down like that. Oh, look at that. Yo, the nah might be off, but like the rest of it's actually pretty tight. Fucking Holden. Doing your thing, my guy.
Stand up, believe something the fiddle will hit the pinata. Nah, we stream the wave flow in, caught up the meek delay, low fan, and the older me riled up, free spoken, consequence of the Midas touch flow golden.
I don't trust that one.
Stand up, believe something the fiddle will hit the pinata. Nah, we stream the wave flow in, caught up the meek delay, low fan, and the older me riled up, free spoken, consequence of the Midas touch flow golden. Stand up, believe something the fiddle will hit the pinata. Nah, we stream the wave flow in, caught up the meek delay, low fan, and the older me riled up, free spoken, consequence of the Midas touch flow golden.
This might be excessive, but I'm insecure, so it is what it is. Let me just squeeze this shit up. Yo, shout out all the people still watching this. Like, you don't, as artists, we genuinely and sincerely do not believe motherfuckers want to watch this and think this is a fun time. I know that because I have spoken to many an artist about this exact activity, and most of us are bamboozled and baffled at the interest in this type of thing because we're artists, so we're not thinking like fans, you know?
Stand up, believe something the fiddle will hit the pinata. Nah, we stream the wave flow in, caught up the meek delay, low fan, and the older me riled up, free spoken.
Oh, nope. It is encouraging. I mean that sincerely.
Stand up, believe something the fiddle will hit the pinata. Now, we stream the wave flow in, caught up the meek delay, low fan, and the older me riled up, free spoken, consequence of the Midas touch flow golden.
Yo, I'm gonna record my next album fucking quick, and this is what it is. Let me just see what they sound like next to each other on the same track, though.
Friend need the me, friend I can be. Trend is the dream. Stand up, believe something the fiddle will hit the pinata. Now, we stream the wave flow in, caught up the meek delay, low fan, and the older me riled up, free spoken, consequence of the Midas touch flow golden.
I feel like that one was shit. I'm gonna actually just delete that one and slide another one up because they all look more consistent. I don't like that one as much. Fuck that take. Let's just do it again. So we do a bunch of them. Definitely need to roll a joint right now, though. It's like my brain is like, you need to smoke up and continue.
Now, we stream the wave flow in, caught up the meek delay, low fan, and the older me riled up, free spoken, consequence of the Midas touch flow golden.
Aight, I fucks with that. That one I fucks with. Okay, we making progress. How's everybody doing? Y'all want to listen to another beat on the album in the meantime as I take a, sometimes you need a palate cleanser. That's what we're going to do. We're going to take a beat listening palate cleanser break as we bump some shit off of my project that I'm not even written to. Give me a second. There's one in particular I'm fascinated by. This one. So we can listen to this shit. I think it's this one. Or no. Is it this one? Actually, that might be the same fucking beat I have in OBS. Let me try this one. Play. Oh no. Do you guys hear that? Because I'm not hearing it. Do you hear the beat? Because I'm having some fucking issues with my sound. Right. Okay, hold up. I'm not hearing shit because my fucking sound is not working. I gotta actually change my sound settings. I know how to fix this, everyone. It's gonna be fine. But I'm certainly not able to do shit right now. But I can't hear it. I don't know why. I don't know what the fuck is up with my voice meter. I don't know what's up here, but like it's not playing right. So something's fucking broken over here. So no, I know you hear it. I don't hear it. So that's the weird part. You know what I could do to work around this issue instead of being complicated? I'm literally in a fucking DAW. Boom. Let's just like scroll out, scroll down. Scroll up so I can see everything and go. Yay! Now I can hear the beat. I'm sure it'll move. Good. No, that wasn't the one I wanted to hear. That was the one that I think it was. I know this might not be the most interesting, but I think it was this one. Yeah, this one. This is what I want to write to next, I think. It has a cool vibe. Yo, why the fuck is that not working? I'm gonna have to restart my computer. Like, I'm like, I don't know what this song's about, but it makes me feel things, and like energy that I can fuck with. Like, yo, Matt's a fucking genius. That's all I can say about Matt. But yeah, I gotta break up the weed, and then I gotta roll the weed, and then I can go back to recording. Oh! I hope this is his. I'm pretty sure it's his. It was in the folder. Who do you think, if I were to feature somebody, I will feature on this beat? Because I want my next project to be super feature heavy. Like, every track practically has a feature, because none of my other albums are like that. Like, on this beat, you think Willie would be the one? Yeah, I see Chris on this. Chris has to be on track 3 though, so this whatever track 3 is Chris Crowe's song. I have to figure out the story of the album. So Chris Crowe may be forced to write on another beat, but he has to be on track 3. Not necessarily song 3, but whatever the number 3 is on the project is gonna have Chris Crowe on it. That's true. Yeah, I can hear like his live dynamic fucking voice on this. Like the dynamic side of his voice, now that I'm thinking about it. I wonder if Matt's made more beats. I haven't spoken to him in a minute. I feel like with the lockdowns and shit, like I haven't actually seen the guy in over a year. But now that like, yo, I'd put Lemef on this. I'll work with Lemef in a second. I just wasn't able to write. I haven't been an album. Like, this is all beats from my project. Like, this is all ready, and I just need to get on my actual this. This had to be a thing that was in my life. I would fuck with Lemef on this beat, like, yo, my name Lemef et je le rappe en français comme ça avec ma voix quand je trouve des trous dans les beats comme ça. Aujourd'hui, je vais commencer avec ton registraire comme. Yo, I could see Lemef murking this shit. That might not have been a good Lemef impersonation, but in my head, I hear his tone of voice in that. I don't know how many dark beats are really gonna be on it, but like we have that one. I already wrote the God song on that next one, the really like nicey one. Lemef is a versatile fucking artist. I'm gonna ask Lemef on purpose now. We're gonna see if I can get Lemef on this beat. Maybe he says no. Maybe you know Lemef better than me. But I like the idea of like, I heard Lemef's like, cause yo, if you hit it with a kind of slower vibe and cut it down inside of a way where you can play with the timing, I was trying to find, you know, like you could really go slow on this. You can have like that calming energy that kind of contrasts the beat, right? Like you almost do the opposite of double time, half time. Do people talk about half time? Where you, cause yo, like that's some shit I would do in like metal or whatever. Definitely a thing we would do in like some other genres. I don't give a fuck. Whatever he feels most comfortable. I have no problems with putting French on my album. I'm gonna write a song called Free Quebec 2. You ever heard Free Quebec? Ever played Free Quebec on this shit? I'm gonna have to go through fucking Chrome. So trust. I realized that I have to do a part 2 to this shit one day. And when I do the part 2, I should do this in fucking French. We can take a 3-minute and 20-second break and listen to me on my stream. Fucking mad. This is Numbar Records. Yo, but it's the city. Oh, I can't hear it. I don't know if you hear it. Am I in that position? What the fuck? That browser's trash too? Am I like in this weird place? You know what? I'm fucking done with this game. We're not playing the game of listening to me. I'm gonna go find another beat. I'm really sad. I have to fix my sound after. I think Jungle I haven't fucked with in a second. Never mind. Jungle is literally the other beat I'm writing on. Let's put on Haunted. I'm pretty sure Haunted is another one I gotta write on. Oh, I started writing on this one. This is the song I like wrote a verse to like go against Toshe in a contest. And he beat me. Because it's a fucking Instagram contest. I like this verse, but I don't really think the verse quality is all that important to fucking anybody voting in an Instagram contest. Yo, let me just try something right quick. Oh, I'm going to pause this because it's going to go ape shit for a second. And I don't know if it might fuck up my stream, but hang on. Yo, test. Can y'all hear me still? Are you good? Can you hear that? Can you hear? Perfect. That's cool. I'm going to go lower that now for a second, and I'm going to see if I fixed my fucking issue like this. Hey, I did fix it. Now I hear it. Oh, yay. Oh, phew. Okay. Yeah, that was maybe a little distracting, but then there's also this one. Okay, phew. Okay, now we're good again. I don't have to fucking do some whack ass fucking import shit all over. Oh. Is this more a Lemef beat that you would prefer? As in dark and grimy? Is this the Lemef shit? But I fucks with the overall sound of this album. I can tell you one thing. It make all of these songs, even that. Is that better? Oh, I know what the fuck happened. I'm Okay. All right. Let's restart it. Now can you hear it? Is it better now? Dope. This is more maybe a LMF beat. No, it's all Matt. All these beats are Matt. This whole album's gonna be holding a Stefan Roy X the Wizard. Matt's my guy. I don't know. Like, I will buy a Vincent Price beat. That one I said I would buy if I'm not like too piss broke. But I don't know. If Matt gives me enough beats, then we gonna fill out the album. I just haven't given Matt anything in a fucking minute, right? So, like, what does he have, you know? Yeah, I'm just taking a break before I get back into it. I find recording kind of like... Yo, sometimes, if I were sitting with Matt right now, after an hour, we'd absolutely waste 15, 20 minutes that I'm paying for just to smoke a joint so I can get my brain back in the vibe. But yeah, this is another one I want to write to. So like this vibe is really cool because it kind of reflects a lot of what I'm feeling. So a lot of like anxious, paranoid, mixed with joy and elation all the time. Like life is weird these days. Like it's hard to like describe the amount of like going from like, yo, just like 10 people tops fuck with you to like you're getting DMs from strangers and shit. Maybe not like publicly. Definitely have rapped on shit like this. Yeah, I went through this whole thing where like I rapped on a bunch of like shit. I have like 60 songs nobody's ever heard just there, but like I don't know what to do with it all. But this is a fun beat. I wanted Matt to hit me. No. It was this project Raps on Everything where there's still a few of them on it. But I realized that like I can't do shit with this project with copyright law as it is, so I'm not rich enough to buy the rights to what I want to do. But like I never left my emo phase. I've been in my emo phase since I'm like 14. I've been an emo kid forever. It's part of why I can like relate to some of this 17-year-old sentimentality in the music. All right, let's go listen to what I did before. Maybe try working a little bit more on the verse. So that Jose gets something from me. If I can send him a little scratchy poo, he'll be happier. No, one day CB Mac. Yo, CB Mac, I recorded all 4 fucking takes for all 4 tracks. Now we working on... That's how far I got. We had the other things.
Now we stream the wave flowing, caught up the meat delay, low fare, and the old meat piled up, free spoken, consequence of the Midas touch flow golden. Consequence piled up.
Well, I said, I'm just going to do it on stream, right? And then we did it on stream. And Ismail, and I'm not sure if he's still with us, but Political Panda were very helpful with offering on-the-spot live guidance and coaching along the way, which was quite fucking lovely. And then I just got distracted because I posted all of my shitty music I was listening to. I call it shitty, but I'm actually listening to a lot of like pop music lately because I want to understand the nuances of pop music so I can be more marketable and accessible with my flow and vibes and less of like a fucking prissy weirdo in the corner complaining about how nobody likes my music. Maybe make it more fun, you know? This might not be fun. I was in a bad mood when I wrote this song.
And the old meat piled up, free spoken, consequence of the Midas touch flow golden. Problem is the ego shining, the love is hiding, it's complicated, bruh. Some see you're free, you're right, others are feeble, man, I feel the rage, it's seeping, lol. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Now I know what I like with that part. Alright, let's try it again. And the old meat piled up, free spoken, consequence of the Midas touch flow golden. Problem is the ego. I gotta go a little later.
I know what I gotta do. I know what I gotta do.
Low fare and the
Gotta
older
focus.
me bowed up, free
Flow
spoken,
down,
consequence of the
consequence
Midas
of the
touch, flow golden. Problem is the ego shining and love is hiding. It's complicated, bruh. Some see you free, you ride. Others a feeble mind. I feel this rage. It's seeping, lol. Delay, low fare, and the older me bowed up, free spoken. Consequence of the Midas touch, flow golden. Problem is the ego shining and love is hiding. It's complicated, bruh. Some see you free, you ride. Others a feeble mind. I feel this rage.
I'm not there yet. It'll take a minute, everyone.
Delay, low fare, and the older me bowed up, free spoken. Consequence of the Midas touch, flow golden. Problem is the ego shining and love is hiding. It's complicated, bruh. Some see a free or ride, others a feeble mind. I feel this rage. It's seeping, lol. I did know that. I told, because he bragged about doing the whole fucking thing himself and mixing it. Yo, I was in this email thread of him bragging about this shit. So I did, in fact, know that he was confident about the confidence of his hook on Confident. No, you should be bragging, CB Mac. It's some delicious shit as far as songs go. Is delicious a way to describe somebody's song? Is that a weird thing? Low fare and the older me bowed up, free spoken. Consequence of the Midas touch, flow golden. Problem is the ego shining and love is hiding. It's complicated, bruh. Some see a free or ride, others a feeble mind. This touch, flow golden. Problem is the ego shining and love is hiding. No, I was right. I'm gonna come in a little bit earlier on this one. That was a tighter flow. Delay, low fare and the older me bowed up, free spoken. Consequence of the Midas touch, flow golden. Problem is the ego shining and the love is hiding. It's complicated, bruh. Some see a free or right, others a feeble mind. I feel the rage. It's seeping, lol. Delay, low fare, and the older me bowed up, free spoken. Consequence of the Midas touch, flow golden. Problem is the ego shining and the love is hiding. It's complicated, bruh. No, I fucked up a syllable. Delay, low fare, and the older me bowed up, free spoken. Consequence of the Midas touch, flow golden. Problem is the ego shining and love is hiding. It's complicated, bruh. Some see a free or right, others a feeble mind. I feel this rage. It's seeping, lol. Delay, low fare, and the older me bowed up, free spoken. Consequence of the Midas touch, flow golden. Problem is the ego shining and love is hiding. It's complicated, bruh. Some see a free or right, others a feeble mind. I feel this rage. It's seeping, lol. I don't think problem is a good word for this. Got it. I'm gonna try that part now. Delay, low fare, and the older me bowed up, free spoken. Consequence of the Midas touch, flow golden. Swollen, the ego shining, and love is hiding. It's complicated, bruh. Some see a free or right, others a feeble mind. I feel this rage. It's sleeping, lol. Fuck what I said, it don't mean shit now. Fuck all the presents, might as well throw them out. Fuck you, I don't want you back. I'm sorry if we're just, I see you say Iman, you know what I'm saying? And like, what else are you supposed to do when you hear Iman? That's the shit. Ah, I love that song. That is the definition of a breakup song. I think he was too. Consequence of the Midas touch, flow golden. Swollen, the ego shining, and love is hiding. It's complicated, bruh. Some see a free or right, others a feeble mind. I feel this rage. It's sleeping, lol. Ooh, that part wasn't even that bad. How am I gonna like do this though? There's gonna be crossovers. I'm gonna have to leverage the down parts. That's what we're gonna do. That way I won't have an issue and I can just kind of fucking keep this running. Do. Anytime I have faith, if I could touch your body, just know that everybody has somebody like yours. And I would be like, deep dive to touch your body. It was on Golden Oldies. I know Golden Oldies. Delay, low fare, and the older me riled up, free spoken. Consequence of the Midas touch flow golden. Swollen, the ego shining, and love is hiding. It's complicated, bruh. Some see a free go ride, others a feeble mind. I feel this rage, it's seeping all.
I don't like that one as much. I'm gonna do it again.
DLA, low fare, and the older me riled up, free spoken. Consequence of the Midas touch flow golden. Swollen, the ego shining, and love is hiding. It's complicated, bruh. Some see a free go ride, others a feeble mind. I feel this rage, it's seeping all. DLA, low fare, and the older me riled up, free spoken. Consequence of the Midas touch flow golden. Swollen, the ego shining, and love is hiding. It's complicated, bruh. Some see a free or ride, others people might not feel this rage. It's seeping all.
This is like my least favorite thing is sliding takes down.
Me delay, low fare, and the older me riled up, free spoken. Consequence of the Midas touch flow golden.
I forgot to rap.
Me delay, low fare, and the older me riled up, free spoken. Consequence of the Midas touch flow golden. Swollen, the ego shining, and love is hiding. It's complicated, bruh. Some see a free go ride, others a feeble mind. I feel this rage, it's seeping all.
So how y'all doing today? You having a lovely Sunday? Fuck off. Alright, let's get this down.
Me delay, low fare, and the older me riled up, free spoken. Consequence of the Midas touch flow golden. Swollen, the ego shining, and love is hiding. It's complicated, bruh. Some see a free go ride, others a feeble mind. I feel this rage, it's seeping all. Me delay, low fare, and the old.
Whoopsies. Whatever, that'll be good enough. I'll do one more. Mostly, I just want to make some progress on this and get this verse done.
Low fare, and the older me riled up, free spoken. Consequence of the Midas touch flow golden. Swollen, the ego shining, and love is hiding. It's complicated, bruh. Some see a free a ride, others a feeble mind. I feel this rage, it's sleeping all. Me delay, low fare, and the older me riled up, free spoken. Consequence of the Midas touch flow golden. Swollen, the ego shining, and love is hiding. It's complicated. Me delay, swollen, the ego shining, and love is hiding. It's complicated, bruh. Some see a free a ride, others a feeble mind. I feel this rage, it's sleeping all. Consequence of the Midas touch flow golden. Swollen, the ego shining, and love is hiding. It's complicated, bruh. Some see a free a ride, others a feeble mind. I feel this rage, it's sleeping all.
Alright, let's go on back to this recording track as we do the next part of the song.
Complicated, bruh.
Oh no, both tracks are armed. We don't want that.
Complicated, bruh. Some see a free a ride, others a feeble
What
mind.
the
I feel
fuck?
this rage, it's sleeping all.
My file closed. My file closed.
Complicated, bruh. Some see a free a ride, others a feeble mind. I feel this rage, it's sleeping all. Hot bled in all directions, piles got me stressing the value proposition. In hindsight, it's vexing, perplexing, lesson it sucks. It's got them settling like when rappers meddle with frenemies. Yo, you ain't a friend of me. Competition got them fiending, make me question definition of community, but insecurity ain't the means of new.
I don't know. I was going too far with that. I don't even know this part of the song anymore. We have moved past the parts of the song I know.
Complicated, bruh. Some see a free a ride, others a feeble mind. I feel this rage, it's sleeping all. Hot bled in all directions, vampires got me stressing the value proposition. In hindsight, it's vexing, perplexing, lesson in successes when I'm settling. Complicated, bruh. Some see a free, a right, others a people. Might not feel this rage, it's sleeping, lol.
Bad in all direction.
Complicated, bruh. Some see a free, a right, others a people. Might not feel this rage, it's sleeping, lol. Hot blood in our direction, please got me stressing the value proposition. In hindsight, it's vexing, perplexing, less in the success. God, I'm settling like.
I feel like that's a good ride.
Might not feel this rage, it's sleeping, lol. Hot blood in our direction, please got me stressing the value proposition. In hindsight, it's vexing, perplexing, less in the success. God, I'm settling like. Friendly to me, friend I can be. Trend is the dream, stand up, believe. Something the fiddle will hit the pin, yeah, the funders of us, the fun of the follow up. Now, we stream the weight flowing, caught up the meat, delay, low fare, and the older meat, riled up, free spoken. Consequence of the Midas touch, flow golden, swirling, the ego shining. I love this hiding, it's complicated, bruh. Some see a free, a right, others a people. Might not feel this rage, it's sleeping, lol. Hot blood in our direction, please got me stressing the value proposition. In hindsight, it's vexing, perplexing, less in the success. God, I'm settling like.
Alright, I'm feeling this dry vibe, which will be sauced up with effects.
Complicated, bruh. Some see a free, a right, others a people. Might not feel this rage, it's sleeping, lol. Hot blood in all directions, please got me stressing the value proposition. In hindsight, it's vexing, perplexing, less in this successes. Scala. Complicated, bruh. Some see a free, a right, others a people. Might not feel this rage, it's sleeping, lol. Hot blood in all directions, please got me stressing the value proposition. In hindsight, it's vexing, perplexing, lessons is success. God, I'm settling like. Complicated, bruh. Some see a free, a right, others a people. Might not feel this rage, it's sleeping, lol. Hot blood in all directions, please got me stressing the value proposition. In hindsight, it's vexing, perplexing, lessons is success. God, I'm settling like. Complicated, bruh. Some see a free, a right, others a people. Might not feel this rage, it's sleeping, lol. Hot blood in all directions, please got me stressing the value proposition. In hindsight, it's vexing, perplexing, the set.
Excuse me, everyone.
Complicated, bruh. Some see a free, a right, others a people. Might not feel this rage, it's sleeping, lol. Hot blood in all directions, please got me stressing the value proposition. In hindsight, it's vexing, perplexing, lesson is success. Got them settling like. Settling.
Delete all that shit. Yo, man, it's what it is. This is my process, at least. But, yo, what I used to do and why it took forever and why my shit started getting bad is I was writing these fucking verses with this much in it, and then trying to one-take the whole verse. And let's be real, I would have gotten nowhere tonight. Now, at least, I can probably, like, have something done rather than feeling like a fucking guy who can't rap after an hour and a half, you know? So this is my new process. Chopping the shit up in pieces.
It's complicated, bruh. Some see a free, a right, others a people. Might not feel this rage, it's sleeping, lol. Hot blood in all directions, please got me stressing the value proposition. In hindsight, it's vexing, perplexing, lesson is success. Got them settling like. I had to change my process. My last process sucked ass. This is the first time I'm doing my new process. Complicated, bruh. Some see a free, a right, others a people. Might not feel this rage, it's sleeping, lol. Hot blood in all directions, please got me stressing the value proposition. In hindsight, it's vexing, perplexing, lesson is success. Got them settling like. It's complicated, bruh. Some see a free, a right, others a people. Might not feel this rage, it's sleeping, lol. Hot blood in all directions, please got me stressing the value proposition. In hindsight, it's vexing, perplexing, lesson is success. Got them settling like.
Oh, that one didn't suck. Yay, it didn't suck. Yay, it didn't suck.
It's complicated, bro.
Let me record the next take and then you can check it, I guess.
Complicated, bruh. Some see a free, a right, others a people. Might I feel this rage, it's sleeping, bud. Hot blood in all directions, please got me stressing. The value proposition in hindsight, it's vexing, perplexing. Lesson is sex has gotten settling like.
But yeah, we can do like from the top.
Friend need to me, friend I can be. Trend is the dream, stand up, believe. Something the fiddle will hit the pin, yada. It's about some other fun of the follow-up. Now, we stream the wave flowing, caught up the meat, delay, low fare, and the older meat, bowed up, free spoken.
Yo, Lindell, I'm gonna be real, there's no Eve review today. That's gonna come next week, probably, maybe sometime.
Some see a free, a right, others a people. Might I feel this rage, it's sleeping, bud. Hot blood in all directions, please got me stressing. The value proposition in hindsight, it's vexing, perplexing. Lesson is sex has gotten settling like.
I hate the progression of this. I don't think it sounds like any of my other songs. And I think that's what's the most fucking cool about this one. It's actually kind of hard. Yo, like, at a certain point, you're like, I already wrote a lot of flows and shit. And that's part of what happened on Alabama Quebec Connect is I was trying so hard to be, like, new and not like what I've done in the past that I feel like I can kind of go, like, now just fucking get comfy again.
Bruh. Some see a free, a right, others a people. Might I feel this rage, it's sleeping, bud. Hot blood in all directions, please got me stressing. The value proposition in hindsight, it's vexing, perplexing. Lesson is success got him settling like.
Yo, that's fucking dope of you that you would even want to. Like, honestly, I do my best to not fish for fans on this channel and to try to keep it mostly Montreal-centric. But just to hear you care is really dope. It really is.
Bruh. Some see a free, a right, others a people. Might I feel this rage, it's sleeping, bud. Hot blood in all directions, please got me stressing. The value proposition in hindsight, it's vexing, perplexing. Lesson is success got him settled.
No, that was not it. That wasn't it. Yo, thanks, man. Lose Weight, in my opinion, is my best song. The other one people really fucks with is called Jimmy Says. Let It Shine did alright also.
Bruh. Some see a free, a right, others a people. Might I feel this rage, it's sleeping, bud. Heart bled in all directions, please got me stressing. The value proposition in hindsight, it's vexing, perplexing. Lesson is success got him settling like. Got him settling like.
One more time, we're doing it again.
Bruh. Some see a free, a right, others a people. Might I feel this rage, it's sleeping, bud. Hot bled in all directions, please got me stressing. The value proposition in hindsight, it's vexing, perplexing. Lesson is success got him settling like.
Alright, I'm just going to accept it, and if that one isn't flawless, fine, I have all those other ones too. We'll do two more.
Bruh. Some see a free, a right, others a people. Might I feel this rage, it's sleeping, bud. Hot blood in all directions, please got me stressing. The value
No, I feel like I said fleas weird. Please.
Bruh. Some see a free, a right, others a people. Might I feel this rage, it's sleeping, bud. Hot blood in all directions, please got me stressing. The value proposition in hindsight is vexing, perplexing. Lesson is success got him settling like. Bruh. Some see a free, a right, others a people. Might I feel this rage, it's sleeping, bud. Heart bled in all directions, please got me stressing. The value proposition in hindsight, it's vexing, perplexing. Lesson is success got him settling like.
Let me listen to that one.
A free, a right, others a people. Might I feel this rage, it's sleeping, bud. Heart bled in all directions, please got me stressing. The value proposition in hindsight, it's vexing, perplexing. Lesson is success got him settling like.
Nah, I'm fucking not doing that. Got him settled in. Got him settled in. Like, got him settled in. Like.
It's complicated, bruh. Some see a free, a right, others a people. Might I feel this rage, it's sleeping, bud. Heart bled in all directions, please got me stressing. The value proposition in hindsight, it's vexing, perplexing. Lesson is success got him settled in like.
I hope it does. Maybe we get a CB Mac bonus remix, super duper remix. Yo, somebody asked me, I think it was Vincent Price, asked me for the opposite, the acapellas of Lose Weight. to go the other way with it. And so we definitely hoping one day that we get the Vincent Price remix on that shit.
Like.
Let me just file this down, and we're gonna move on to the next part of the track.
Proposition in hindsight, it's vexing, perplexing, messing his sex has got him settled in like.
When
Proposition in hindsight, it's vexing, perplexing, messing his sex has got him settled in like.
we rappers metal with frenemies, yo. You ain't a friend of me. Competition got him feeling, make me question definition of community. But insecurity and the means to a new meaning. I mean, no. I gotta find a way to do that nicer. Gotta be nicer with it. But I'm confident I can finish this today. Fuck that.
Proposition in hindsight, it's vexing, perplexing, messing his sex has got him settled in like.
We rappers metal with frenemies, yo. You ain't a friend of me. Competition got a feeling, make me question definition of community. But insecurity, it means to new meaning. I mean, I need to flip of the scenery.
Proposition in hindsight, it's vexing, perplexing, messing his sex has got him settled in like. We rappers metal with frenemies, yo. You ain't a friend of me. Competition got a feeling, make me question definition of community. But insecurity, it means to new meaning. I mean, I need to flip of the scenery. That was very sloppy, Holden. I'm gonna do it a little less sloppy now, hopefully. Proposition in hindsight, it's vexing, perplexing, messing his sex has got him settled in like. When rappers meddle with frenemies, yo, you ain't a friend of me. Competition got a feeling, make me question definition of community. But insecurity get the means to new meaning. I mean, they need to flip out the scenery. That was off. That was not it. No. Proposition in hindsight, it's vexing, perplexing, messing his sex has got him settled in like. When rappers meddle with I have literally never said my name on a song ever. Like, there's not one time you will hear me on any one of my fucking albums say the word Holden. I just haven't done it once. I never said HSR. I may have said behind that suit because it's the real shit. And that's like a triple entendre. So I fucking love that bar. But I totally refer to myself in the third person all the time. That I'll give you. I do that a lot too. I'm not even gonna lie. Yo, late into a session, energy levels is not what there was at the beginning. I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of bad decisions get made when you stare at times and you've been at it for a minute. And like, I don't know, yo, CB Mac, if you still with us, what is your average like session length? Like, how long do you actually go before you're like, yo, my decision making is fucked up right now and I'm making bad choices? Like, sometimes I find like I could rarely go past 4 hours before I'm like, yo, my judgment is done. It's not about vocals. I know how to like keep my voice proper and not injure it. I'm just curious about like the other side of it. You know, like decision making. That's what I think is a big part of this songwriting and recording, where like I'm curious, you know? Right. I do that too, but I'm just wondering, like, you know, you don't have to answer CB Mac. It's okay. You could be like mad Superman. Like, I'm at this for 17 hours straight because I'm a G like that. And I'm like, I get it, my guy. I'm not, though. It's like, I'm at this point, though, where like, I don't know when the next time I'm going to be able to record music is. It could be 2 weeks from now. It could be 6 months from now. It's not going to be 6 months from now. But it could be. It's not implausible. Anyway. Stressing the value proposition in hindsight, it's vexing, perplexing, messing his sex has got him settled in like. When rappers meddle with enemies, yo, you ain't a friend of me. I respect that. That's why I like you. Proposition in hindsight, it's vexing, perplexing, messing his sex has got him settled in like. When rappers meddle with frenemies, yo, you ain't a friend of me. Competition got a feeling, make me question definition of community. But insecurity in the means to new meaning. I mean, I need to flip up the scenery. Stressing the value proposition in hindsight, it's vexing, perplexing, messing his sex has got him settled in like. When rappers meddle with frenemies, yo, you ain't a friend of me. Competition got a feeling, make me question definition of community. But insecurity in the means to new meaning. I mean, I need to flip up the scenery. Yeah, that's not even bad neither. And I can keep this one over here, so
quicker. Yo, honestly, I don't even. Yo, this shit I whipped out of my ass in like 45 minutes the other day.
Police got me stressing the value proposition. In hindsight, it's vexing.
But this is the part of the writing to me.
Settling like when rappers meddle with frenemies. Yo, you ain't a friend of me. Competition got a feel to make me question definition of community. But insecurity in the means the new meaning. I mean, I need to flip up the scenery. Yeah, I can't do that shit. If I had to memorize everything before I recorded it, I would literally never get shit done. I would literally never. I gave up that years ago. That's why I built the studio in my crib. I was like, fuck that. I ain't ever gonna finish an album again in my life if I have to fucking do this next shit like that. Not to like say there's anything better for it. Everybody got processes and shit, but like I can't. I'm literally don't know it now. I don't need to memorize it. No, I'm hearing you. I like this conversation. I totally respect it. I'm almost like I'm out of my comfort zone now, but I don't have the time literally in my life to memorize the verses. If I were to do that, and then like I realized I was memorizing verses and I was never performing them, and I'm like, I don't know that I can really hold down like 33 fucking lyric sets ready to drop at a time. That's too hard for me right now. It's too many songs. Got me stressing the value proposition. In hindsight, it's vexing, perplexing, messing his sexes got him settling like when rappers meddle with frenemies. Yo, you ain't a friend of me. Competition got a feeling, make me question definition of community. But insecurity in the means the new meaning. I mean, I need to flip up the scenery. Nah, but like, I mean, how do I pick which ones I'm gonna actually memorize stills, right? Like, it's more important that I keep like certain tracks memorized, like the ones I'm actually gonna perform, you know? And even then, I'm so rusty that like every time I go perform, I have to fucking rememorize all these fucking songs. Like, yeah, certain ones are muscle memory. And here's the thing, as I'm doing it, I am recording this. Look how many takes I'm doing. I'm trying to get that baseline foundation of the muscle memory for later on so I can go back to it. Yeah, it's also what can you perform? Like I have a tracks that like I have a song called Nanny, and like its first verse is like a minute 40 or something like that. You can't really perform that track unless you're doing a very big set and it's the I'm taking a break and we're chilling song. There's very like few opportunities I feel for that track. Police got me stressing the value proposition. In hindsight, it's vexing, perplexing, messing his sexes got him settling like when rappers meddle with enemy. Yo, you win. I didn't even say that right. I'm so glad with the progress we're making here, everybody. Police got me stressing the value proposition. In hindsight, it's vexing, perplexing, messing his sexes got him settling like when rappers meddle with enemies. Frenemies. Police got me stressing the value proposition. In hindsight, it's vexing, perplexing, messing his sexes got him settling like when rappers meddle with frenemies. Yo, you ain't a friend of me. Competition got a feeling, make me question definition of community. But insecurity in the means the new meaning. I mean, I need to flip up the scenery. Last one, or not two more for this part. Police got me stressing the value proposition. In hindsight, it's vexing, perplexing, messing his sexes got him settling like when rappers meddle with frenemies. Yo, you ain't a friend of me. Competition got a feeling, make me question this shit. I'm gonna get it again. Police got me stressing the value proposition. In hindsight, it's vexing, perplexing, messing his sexes got him settling like when rappers meddle with frenemies. Yo, you ain't a friend of me. Competition got a feeling, make me question definition the community, but insecurity in So what I want for this track is for Hoshe to come in and be like, you sound like an old man, shut the fuck up for like the whole part of his, and then I'm gonna come in at the end and be like, alright, now I'm gonna not be an old man. That's my vision for this song. I think Hoshe is the right guy to make me look as old as possible and out-rap me. That is something he can absolutely do. The value proposition. In hindsight, it's vexing, perplexing, messing his sexes got him settling like When rappers meddle with frenemies, yo, you ain't a friend of me. Competition got 'em feeding, make me question definition of community. But insecurity ain't the means to new meaning. I mean, I need to flip up the scene.
No, that wasn't it. Yo, it's the alternative Grand Tourist The Ascent. It's based on the true story of Holden Stefan Roy's life.
This blues got me stressing. The value proposition in hindsight, it's vexing, perplexing. Lesson is success got 'em settling like. When rappers meddle with frenemies, yo, you ain't a friend of me. Competition got 'em feeding, make me question definition of community. But insecurity get the means to new meaning. I mean, I need to flip up the scenery.
All right, I'm going to keep that one and just do one more. Yeah, I can't overthink it. I'll just listen to them all after, and we're only going to go like one or two of them after. You know, it is what it is.
This blues got me stressing. The value proposition in hindsight, it's vexing, perplexing. Lesson is success got 'em settling like. When rappers let.
All right, well, let's do it. Almost done this verse.
The value proposition in hindsight, it's vexing, perplexing. Lesson is success got 'em settling like. When rappers meddle with frenemies. This blues got me stressing. The value proposition in hindsight, it's vexing, perplexing. Lesson is success got 'em settling like. When rappers meddle with frenemies, yo, you ain't a friend of me. Competition got 'em feeding, make me question definition of community. But insecurity give the means to new meaning. I mean, I need to flip up the scenery.
I don't feel like that was it either. I'm not into that one.
This blues got me stressing. The value proposition in hindsight, it's vexing, perplexing. Lesson is success got 'em settling like. When rappers meddle with frenemies, yo, you ain't a friend of me. Competition got 'em feeding, make me question definition of community. But insecurity give the means to new meaning. I mean, I need to flip up the scenery.
I think that one was decent though. All right. Oh, boo. Wrong thing. Let me listen to them together.
Directions, blues got me stressing. The value proposition in hindsight, it's vexing, perplexing. Lesson is success got 'em settling like. When rappers meddle with frenemies, yo, you ain't a friend of me. Competition got 'em feeling, make me question definition of community. But insecurity give the means to new meaning. I mean, I need to flip up the scenery.
Hey, it worked. Let's do the last part, I think. Maybe it's the last part. Yeah, I can't really talk about that on camera right now, but yo, that definition of community and what we do to achieve that is a hot topic in my fucking brain. Can't talk about that right now. I don't have the self-control.
You ain't a friend of me. Competition got 'em feeling, make me question definition of community. But insecurity give the means to new meaning. I mean, I need to flip up the scenery. Toxic peeps infects, it's affected me more than I want you to believe. But my beliefs, they set me free. I need new perspective like youthful genetics without the introspection.
This is not about my flow. This is not about rap. This has nothing to do with that. This is just some seriously real life shit that I'm not allowed to say directly, but I had to say something. So aren't you supposed to put that on wax? Ain't that what we're supposed to do in hip hop? Had to say something. Couldn't say nothing. But I couldn't say anything direct. So it's very much about a very... Anyway, it is what it is.
Competition got 'em feeling, make me question definition of community. But insecurity give the means to new meaning. I mean, I need to flip up the scenery. Toxic peeps infect, it's affected me more than I want you to believe. But my beliefs, they set me free. I need new perspectives like the youthful genetics without dull introspection. Less regular man shit. Friend of me, competition got 'em feeling, make me question definition of community. But insecurity give the means to new meaning.
Nah, it's dope. You like that.
Toxic peeps infect, it's affected me more than I want you to believe. But my beliefs, they set me free. I need new perspectives like the youthful genetics without dull introspection. Less regular man shit.
All right, I got almost what I want. Now I just need to make that sound good.
With a friend of me, competition got a feeling, make me question definition of community. But insecurity get the means to new meaning. I mean, I need to flip up the scenery. Toxic peeps infected, it's affecting me more than I want you to believe. But my beliefs, they come up with. With a friend of me, competition got a feeling, make me question definition of community. But insecurity get the means to new meaning. I mean, I need to flip up the scenery. Toxic peeps infected, it's affecting me more than I want you to believe. But my beliefs, they give grief, then they set me free. I need new perspective, like youthful genetics without the introspecting. That's regular man shit.
Almost there. We are almost there, my friends.
Competition got a feeling, make me question definition of community. But insecurity get the means to new meaning. I mean, I need to flip up the scenery. Toxic peeps infected, it's affecting me more than I want you to believe. But my beliefs, they give grief, then they set me free.
I'm writing this as we're almost so done. I should save. Oh, we are so close to done.
Competition got a feeling, make me question definition of community. But insecurity get the means to new meaning. I mean, I need to flip up the scenery. Toxic peeps infect, it's affected me more than I want you to believe. But my beliefs, they give grief, then set me free. I need new perspective, like youthful genetics without the introspective. Let's figure the man shit.
Almost there. That was very close.
With a friend of me, competition got a feeling, make me question definition of community. But insecurity get the means to new meaning. I mean, I need to flip up the scenery. Toxic peeps, in fact, it's affecting me more than I want you to believe.
Nope, that wasn't it. That was close to it, but I could feel it was off just a little bit.
With a friend of me, competition got a feeling, make me question definition of community. But insecurity get the means to new meaning. I mean, I need to flip up the scenery. Toxic peeps infected, it's affected me more than I want you to believe. But my beliefs, they give grief, then they set me free. I need new perspective, like youthful genetics without dull introspection. That's regular man shit. With a friend of me, competition got a feeling, make me question definition of community. But insecurity get the means to new meaning. I mean, I need to flip up the scenery. Toxic peeps infected, it's affected me more than I want you to believe. But my beliefs, they give grief, then they set me free. I need new perspective, like youthful genetics without dull introspection. That's regular man shit. Competition got a feeling, make me question definition of community. But insecurity get the means to new meaning. I mean, I need to flip up the scenery. Toxic peeps infected, it's affected me more than I want you to believe. But my beliefs, they give grief, then they set me.
I forgot to hit record.
Competition got a feeling, make me question definition of community. But insecurity get the means to new meaning. I mean, I need to flip up the scenery. Toxic peeps infected, it's affecting me more than I want you to believe. But my beliefs, they give grief, then they set me free. I need new perspective, like youthful genetics without the introspection. Regular man shit. Competition got a feeling, make me question definition of community. But insecurity get the means to new meaning. I mean, I need to flip up the scenery. Toxic peeps infected, it's affecting me more than I want you to believe. But my beliefs, they give grief, then they set me free. I need new perspective, like youthful genetics without the introspection. Regular man shit.
I'm gonna have to delete that shit. That isn't it. That isn't it yet. Not it. Fuck. It's like, I just want this to be done a little bit because I'm that close. That's the end of the verse, right? Then I can ship it to Hoshe. And I don't even need to do 6 takes of this one. I would like to. But I don't need to. I just need one that doesn't suck fucking ass.
Competition got a feeling, make me question definition of community. But insecurity get the means to new meaning. I mean, I need to flip up the scenery. Toxic peeps infected, it's affected me more than I want you to believe. But my beliefs, they give grief, then they set me free. I need new perspective, like youthful genetics without the introspection. Regular man shit. Competition got a feeling, make me question definition of community. But insecurity get the means to new meaning. I mean, I need to flip up the scenery. Toxic peeps infected, it's affected me more than I want you to believe. but my beliefs they give grief, then they set me free. I need new perspective, like youthful genetics without the introspection, regular man shit.
I mean, Hoshe, a 20-year-old rapper. He's youthful genetics. I literally mean him. He's gonna be a 20-year-old that's gonna come on and out rap me. So youthful genetics, like the youth is of the age of adulting throughout puberty and shit. So the genetics at like the age of youthful. I'm not that. I'm old man genetics. So I thought it would be like a clever way of like shouting that out. But it's also like part of my brain trying to adapt to like modern marketing and all of that shit too. Like I really need this influx of youthful thinking in my life.
Competition got a feeling, baby question. Definition of community, but insecurity give the means to new meaning. I mean, I need to flip up the scenery. Toxic peeps infected, it's affecting me more than I want you to believe. But my beliefs, they give creep, then they set me free. I need new perspective, like youthful genetics without the introspection, regular man shit. I'm not going to overthink this. I'm going to rush this last bit with the knowledge that I might have to actually re-record. That's fine. I don't give a fuck. I need to go figure out food soon, so. We'll see. I mean, I'm not like done, but at least I'm done with this one. Like, you get to a point where you're like, I can't do the same song all of a sudden. I don't know. People were like doing shit like that. They were doing basically basic shit, but then dropping a couple of like make you think smart shits here and there. So I'm trying to like simplify, but also not be simple. Competition got a feeling, make me question definition of community, but insecurity give the means to new meaning. I mean, I need to flip up the scenery. Toxic peeps effect, yeah. Like, I mean, I can't say it's like the best written bar. It's just what flowed. Make me question definition of community, but insecurity give the means to new meaning. I mean, I need to flip up the scenery. Toxic peeps infected, it's affected me more than I want you to believe. But my beliefs, they give grief, then they set. Nah, I don't like that one. Competition got a feeling, make me question definition of community, but insecurity give the means to new meaning. Literally, there is nothing a rapper wants more than people to give a fuck what they mean with their bars. Nobody asks me that shit. Nobody does, dude. So this is like a gift that you even give a fuck. And this isn't even out yet. So I got asked about the bars now. Like, that's hella fresh. Toxic peeps infected, it's affected me more than I want you to believe. But my beliefs, they give grief, then they set me free. No. Competition got a feeling, make me question definition of community, but insecurity give the means to new meaning. I mean, I need to flip up the scenery. Toxic peeps infected, it's affected me more than I want you to believe. But my beliefs, they give grief, then they set me free. I need new perspective, like youthful genetics without the introspection, regular man shit. Why are they like so? Oh, whatever. Whichever one I like best. I don't give a fuck. The rest of them seem pretty constant-ish. Competition got a feeling, make me question definition of community, but insecurity give the means to new meaning. I mean, I need to flip up the scenery. Toxic peeps infected, it's affected me more than I want you to believe. But my beliefs, they give grief, then they set me free. I need new perspective, like youthful genetics without the introspection, regular man shit. Yo. Nah, guy, you're not weird. I'm literally banking on the future has a lot of people like you. Literally, that's my business model, is that I'm not wrong in that. I mean, I also like that shit, dude. I'm really into like that. I'm not young, you know? That's why I'm trying to fuck around with 20-year-olds because they got like 87 times the passion that I got. But yeah, I mean, it's viable for me to still make like 10K a month off this shit. It's just maybe not viable to make a milli that fast. Competition got a feeling, make me question definition of community, but insecurity give the means to new meaning. I mean, I need to flip up the scenery. Toxic peeps infected, it's affected me more than I want you to believe. But my beliefs, they give grief, then they set me free. Nope, I like that like wiggle like that. I don't know how to describe it. I know what I'm looking for. Got a feeling, make me question definition of community, but insecurity give the means to new meaning. I mean, I need to flip up the scenery. Toxic peeps infected, it's affected me more than I want you to believe. but my beliefs they give grief, then set me free. I need new perspective, like youthful genetics without thought, introspection, regular man shit.
No worries, man. Take care. Have yourself a great night. I appreciate you coming through. I'm basically gotta bounce soon too, I think, but not quite yet. I just want to get my last little take so I can have my scratch.
Competition got a feeling, make me question definition.
Ha ha ha.
The security get the means, the new meaning. I mean, I need to flip up the scenery. Toxic peeps infect, it's affected me more than I want you to believe. But my beliefs they give creep, then they set me free. I need new perspective, like youthful genetics without thought, introspection, regular man shit.
I don't really think that was the take, but let's see. That was later than the other ones. That was definitely later. I was sloppy on that one. I'm gonna do one more for good luck.
Yo, you ain't a friend of me. Competition got a feeling, make me question definition of community. But the security get the means, the new meaning. I mean, I need to flip up the scenery. Toxic peeps infect, it's affecting me. Well, then I want you to believe. But my beliefs they give creep, then they set me free. I need new perspective, like youthful genetics without thought, introspection, regular man shit.
Alright, let's see what that all sounds like as one like fucking verse. This was a whole fucking journey, everyone.
Friend need to me, friend I can be. Trend is the dream, stand up, believe. Something the fiddle will hit the pin, out up. There's a bus, I'm the fun of the follow up. Now, we stream the wave flowing, caught up the meat, delay, low fare, and the old meat bowed up, free spoken. Consequence of the Midas touch, flow golden, swirling, the ego shining. I love this hiding, it's complicated, bruh. Some see a free, a ride, others a people. Might I feel this rage, it's sleeping, lull. Heart bled in all directions, please got me stressing. The value proposition in hindsight, it's vexing, perplexing. Lesson is sex has got 'em settling like when rappers meddle with frenemies. Yo, you ain't a friend of me. Competition got a feeling, make me question definition of community. But the security get the means, the new meaning. I mean, I need to flip up the scenery. Toxic peeps infect, it's affecting me. Well, then I want you to believe. But my beliefs they give creep, then they set me free. I need new perspective, like youthful genetics without thought, introspection, regular man shit.
I know I have something in the other ones if that wasn't the one. But let's do it one more time. I'm real fucking proud, guys. Because I don't think there's any ladies here tonight. But ladies in the future.
Friend I can be, trend is the dream, stand up, believe. Something the fiddle will hit the pin, out up. There's a bus, I'm the fun of the follow up. Now, we stream the wave flowing, caught up the meat, delay, low fare, and the old meat riled up, free spoken. Consequence of the Midas touch, flow golden, swirling, the ego shining. I love this hiding, it's complicated, bruh. Some see a free, a ride, others a people. Might I feel this rage, it's sleeping, lull. Heart bled in all directions, please got me stressing. The value proposition in hindsight, it's vexing, perplexing. Lesson is sex has got 'em settling like when rappers meddle with frenemies. Yo, you ain't a friend of me. Competition got a feeling, make me question definition of community. But the security get the means, the new meaning. I mean, I need to flip up the scenery. Toxic peeps infect, it's affecting me. Well, then I want you to believe. But my beliefs they give creep, then they set me free. I need new perspective, like youthful genetics without thought, introspection, regular man shit.
Yay. Yeah. That's dope shit. Stills. You guys want to hear the rest of the beat? See what Hoshi's gonna rap on?
Perspective, like youthful genetics without thought, introspection, regular man shit.
While I do that, I'm gonna probably end the stream though, cause like, what else am I gonna do? It's already 9 something. I have to fucking eat or some shit like that. I got a lot done. We're gonna make more music in the future. I'm just looking for. Oh, Willie's live. Let's go raid Willie, everyone. Let's all go hang out with him. So, yeah, I want Hoshe to rap over all this shit. I want him to do like a bridge part there, and then this is all Hoshe verse. And then, yeah, just give it the beat, man. Just like I feel like I'm reveling. I'm just picturing Hoshe tearing this shit up, calling me old and shit, being youthful, having young energy. Gosh, I'm not like envious. I'm just reminiscent of it, you know? Like that's not the same thing. And then maybe around here I'm gonna come back in or something and like be like, okay, now I'm less old man about my shit. It's a vibe. Definitely a vibe and not a jewel. Or maybe we go like back and forth and he takes on that diggly again or whatever. I'm actually really fucking with this other, like giving him another pocket here. Yeah, I like Hoshe a lot, man. Hoshe's my new like favorite young person. Yeah, I feel you. Yo, where are you guys at in the city, you smoking and cats? I love this outro bit too, eh? This is why Matt's my fucking guy. You see what he did here? You know there's like overtures and shit, or it's not an overture, but you know what I mean? Like, ooh.
Like you
Alright. Alrighty. You know what I could fucking do right now, everybody? That I've not done this in a fucking minute, yo. This is a joyful moment, yo. All of the rapper peoples probably understand what the fuck this shit's about. Yeah. Send this to another rapper. Send this to another rapper. Alright. On that note, I am gonna start the Willie raid. I hope Willie's still online. And we're just gonna go raid Willie because he's live for some reason. I don't know why he's live. But let's go visit Willie. Oh, did it not work? I guess he's not live anymore. Well, he was fucking live just a second ago. I don't get it. Why is it not like working? Let me try it again. Maybe I fucked up. Well, I just stick around for the raid and then like jump off after the raid so that it looks a little cooler for me. You just another 30 seconds of your life, my friend.
friendly to me, friend I can be. Trend is the dream, stand up, believe. Something the fiddle will hit the pinata. Thunders of bass, my the fun of the follow. Now we stream the wave flowing, caught up the meat delay, low fare, and the old meat riled up, free spoken. Consequence of the Midas touch, flow golden, swollen, the ego shining. I love this hiding, it's complicated, bruh. Some see a free, a ride, others a feeble. Mind I feel this rage, it's sleeping, lol. Heart bled in all directions, please got me stressing. The value proposition in hindsight, it's vexing, perplexing. Lesson is success got them settling like when rappers meddle with frenemies. Yo, you ain't a friend of me. Competition got a feeling, make me question definition of community. But insecurity give the means to new meaning. I mean, I need to flip up the scenery. Toxic peeps infect, it's affecting me. Well, then I want you to believe. But my beliefs, they give creep, then they set me free. I need new perspective, like youthful genetics without thought, introspection, regular man shit.